Hello everyone, what's going on? Hello? When I feel like that I was in a state test, hold on, I just realized one of the lights is like a tad bit not bright enough and it's gonna bother me the rest of the live. It literally just needed up one notch. Sorry. Probably won't even be able to tell a difference with the fact that I'm looking at them. And they're still a tad bit off, but like fucking whatever. I feel like that I was in state testing today. Like, I don't know if that makes any sense, but like, also I have mac and cheese here, so if you see me eating, that's why. I literally, like, I got home at like 6:30, I think, and so I had, I was like running around doing everything that I had to do before I am here live. And I would have been a lot later, but I was like, you know what? I'll eat dinner with everyone. What's up? You guessed I got third. I am gonna wait to say what place we got because I probably will repeat myself about it, but I just feel like I need to wait a moment. I need to wait a minute. I also need to post that I'm live on YouTube, and then that'll be it. But I'm not joking. Today just feels like download speed at 230. Is that good? I don't know. Whenever I was having Wi-Fi issues and like everyone was asking me what the speed of my Wi-Fi was, I like didn't know what. Like, whenever people were asking me, I was like, I don't know, is that good or bad? And then my brother was like, that's terrible. So, there we go. Sorry, I posted on the story. That's why I said there we go. But, did everyone have state tests? I'm assuming they did. Like, I just feel like that makes sense for everyone. About 100 being fast. Yeah, I just never was. I feel like this might make sense, and I hope it does. I was like a tech person, but like to an extent. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do understand. I do understand things, but not super far off. Like, super far in technology. I feel like that's what I mean to say. But, yeah, so I don't know if, like, state testing was, like, everywhere. 1.5? Whoa, what? How the hell is your Xbox running that slow? Is that like a Wi-Fi thing, or is that like just your Xbox thing? That's really weird. Unless like it is a Wi-Fi thing, but like if it's not a Wi-Fi thing, that's like, I'm like kinda like, whoa. Okay, I need to relax. I feel like I was in school. Like, I literally feel like my brain has not been that used in forever, or like in a constant thinking setting in that long. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like feel like, not stress, I feel relaxed, but I feel stress on my brain, and that's like not a good thing. Like, I feel like, I don't know. Maybe that's just me being dramatic. I think it also is part that, but I don't know. But, so here's how the day went. I woke up, and let's talk about yesterday. How was everyone's like weekend so far? I always forget that like on like Saturdays or like Wednesdays that like, or I guess not Wednesdays because like I usually say how trivia went, but sometimes I forget to like mention how like my Friday went. Yesterday was honestly an amazing day, and I feel like it was really good, but just like in one of those ways that's like I was just so relaxed for the first time in like forever. Like, I just feel like anytime, like, I was just always like on the go, you know what I mean, or like always doing something, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, I literally am just sitting here eating enjoying my food. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, not like I'm not entirely caught up on like vlogs or like clips and stuff like that. But I was like, listen, this is the day that I have to relax. You know what I'm saying? This is my chill day. Tomorrow I have a lot of stuff that I have to do, but I was like, it was nice to have yesterday. Re-upped. What do you mean? Like you message, like you got more stuff. What was I gonna say? I don't know, but that's good. If that's what it means, that's good. Happy for you. And it sounds like I'm not. It sounds like I'm being really sarcastic, but I'm not. It's because I'm chewing. So I'm trying not to open my mouth that much. I don't know. I think I make it weird in my head. Like whenever I eat on camera, I make it weird. Like I feel like in my head, I'm like, you can hear me chewing, or like, oh, like you can see the food that I'm chewing, and like, but like you can't, or like either like people don't care, whatever. Like I just am like so paranoid about it. I don't know why. Like I'm not like one of those people that's like shy in front of like I'm not shy of eating in front of people in general. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I have friends that are like that, like don't like eating in front of people. Just like I don't know, but like I've never like had that issue, but I don't know why. I don't know. But yesterday, what did I do? I went to play pickleball for the first time, and I think I enjoyed it. Not for the first time, but for the first time, not even the first time in Florida, but like it was the first like, okay, hopefully this makes sense. So, because I'm sure they do this with like every sport. So like back in Pennsylvania, whenever I played pickleball, it was pretty much like a group of people just decided to go at the same time every day, or like would message each other and be like, hey, like let's meet up. You know what I mean? Like it would like be just like a friendly thing, like whatever. But whenever I go to pickleball indoors, it's like you're like there. That's either I'm either there on beginners courts, or you can like pick what level you are. And I'm like not at that point in pickleball. Whoa, what? You fucking trading? Like, what the hell? What the hell? I don't think I've ever heard of people be trading like that. That's funny. I've never seen that. But whenever it's indoors, it's like more like, what's your level? You know what I mean? Like that's what people like thinking about. Now, obviously, like indoor, like people could like plan to go on, plan on the same day, or like plan on like whatever. Like obviously, people there still know each other, but I feel like it's not as like serious whenever you just like meet up with a group of friends. So I didn't know. Like I feel like it was kind of like that. Like my parents play at like multiple places for pickleball. So let's just say place number 1 is indoor, and place number 2 is where I went last night. So place number 2, they were like, and there's like other places that they go to, like I said. So from 2 and beyond, I didn't know like what the vibe was there. You know what I'm saying? Like I was never like explained. Like obviously my mom would like tell me the pickleball, not like drama, but like she'll tell me like things that happened, or like someone like fell or whatever. You know, like she's telling me shit like that. But I didn't know if it was like, oh, and like in pickleball, so it's like by levels. I mean, like people will be like, it's either, I think the lowest is 3-0, which I don't know why. And I feel like if you look, like if anyone's like that genuinely interested, if you look up on pickleball a sword, bro, what the hell? Anyways, like I said, I didn't even know people traded like that. If you look up, it's like pickleball or something. Like if you look at like pickleball levels, I know there's a certain website, but whatever. Like it gives like certain criteria, like very understandable criteria. Like it's like basic stuff that like, by understandable I mean like I read it and I understand. Like I feel like some criteria of things, I'm like, I don't know what the fuck they're asking. Make it dumber for me. So, what's it called? So I just never asked like what the vibe was at like place 2. And then yesterday my mom was like, "Oh, I'm going to play pickleball over there." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And I was just like, "Okay." And then she was like, "Are you coming?" And I was like, "Wait, what?" Basic criteria? Yes, basic criteria. That's what I said. And I meant it. But so she's like, "Do you want to come?" And I'm like, and she's like, "You can just drive me over." And then she was like, even if, because like not that I felt uncomfortable sitting out, but she was like, "You can just sit out for a little bit, like if you, and like, see the vibe, do whatever you, like," she's like, "You can hang out there for a while." She's like, "They're like literally like fine, like," she's like, "They won't care if you're literally just like hanging out there." You know what I mean? Like not like, she's like, "You can literally just come and sit there and like, they'll be like, okay, cool." So I was like, okay. So I was like, we're really scared. I'm not even joking. I started tearing up, and I know you'll be like, "Oh, Taylor, you're being so dramatic." Well, as we noticed last live, I thought I was having female body issues. I thought something was wrong with my period. But that's a lie. That's just because I think it's starting soon. So obviously I'm getting freaking emotional, okay? Let me get anxious and overwhelmed at social situations that make me uncomfortable. So I started tearing up. Not like I said, not bawling, crying, but I was like, why can't I? It's frustrating. Because I was like, why can't I do this? Like I used to be able to do it back in Pennsylvania. What's going on in Florida? Like, I have made friends in Florida now, you know what I mean? Like, I have friends in Florida, but, like, there was just something about pickleball that is just, like, I just can't get past it. You know what I mean? Intelligent life on other planets, I definitely agree. I agree, and I feel like, I always say this, I think it's ignorant if you think that there isn't. Intelligent, I don't know, maybe intelligent, but I always just say life. To say that there isn't life on other planets, I feel like that's ignorant of humans to say that. Just because, like, think about how many living organisms are on this world, on this earth. How could there not be one on another planet? Just saying. Anyways, I go, and there's like an odd amount of people. So, me and my mom were just like warming up together, and then they were like, "Oh, like let's play a game." And then I was playing a game with this like guy, and I did so not bad, but I was just a bit rusty. Like I was like, just little mistakes I was making, and he was like, "Hey, like like it was all chill." You know what I mean? It was the same vibes as I had in Pennsylvania, but I am just crazy and overthinking all the time. So it was fun, and I enjoyed it, but I'm just literally stupid. Like I could have gone sooner. Smash you in pickleball? No, I am so good. The main flaw that I was having yesterday is that I kept hitting it too high. Since I haven't played in a while, I need to like get back into the rhythm of things, if that makes sense. Like whenever you dink, like whenever like, and if you don't know what dinking is, that's like whenever like just think like a tennis net. It's like whenever it's like barely going over the net, or like just a little bit over the net. But like I would try to do that, and I would hit it too high, and then they'd slam it, and I'd be like, "Bro, like I'm so sorry." And he's like, "It's fine, like don't worry." And so everyone was like kind of cool, but like yeah, I don't know. Everyone was cool, but like I just like kind of was like I felt like a bit weird because like they were nice to me, but like I don't know any of their names. Like none of them introduced themselves to me, and I know I was like, but I said my name, and they'd be like, "Oh, nice to meet you," and I'd be like, I think one guy told me his name, but I forget. That low game, right? If you watch like professionals play, it's literally they're all at the net, like just dinking it back and forth. It's crazy. Like it's just a slow and like you said, low game. Like it's weird. And then like whenever you watch like mid levels play, it's like very like a hard fast game. They're but yeah, I enjoyed it a lot. So I said to my mom that like if it's ever like the same group, like I'll definitely be down to go if I'm free. I don't know if that's the group that goes in the mornings, but I don't know. That's like kind of what sucks is like I don't think they ever play at night. So it's not even like I'm doing stuff later in the day. I think it's literally they're playing in the daytime when I'm at the gym, and I just like can't go to the gym. Like I just can't be doing that. You know what I'm saying? I'm fine with I cannot change. If I try to change what time I go to the gym, like later in the day, I will like end up not going. Like I'll just stop going to the gym. But yeah, I'm really happy I played. So then after that, I was so dehydrated. I like barely drank water yesterday. I don't know why. What did I do? I went to the gym and then, like, what did I do? What was yesterday? Like, what happened? So yesterday was my first day playing outdoors in Florida, which was, oh my God, so fucking hot. When I tell you, like, this past year at the gym was the first year that, like, and I know this, like, sounds, like, so crazy, so if you're like, oh, like, the fact that, like, oh, like, a mile, like, oh, you're looking at it like that, whatever. This, like, past year was the first year that I've ever, like, would break into, like, a noticeable sweat. You know what I mean? Like, there's, like, a difference between, like, not sweating, and then noticeable sweat. Like, when you're sweating, it's kind of just like, oh, like, I'm sweating, like, I didn't notice. But I'm saying, like, noticeable sweating, it's, like, when you're, like, like, you just feel it. It's gross. Like, I am, like, why am I at a loss of what happened at the beginning of the day yesterday? Like, why? I need to, like, look at my camera roll because I feel like, I don't even know if I took photos, but, like, what happened? Oh. Okay, so I know why. Okay. So, been busy. I know. I don't know if there's, like, anywhere near you that has, like, if there's any, like, local pickleball courts, like, if you try going in the morning. And I know this might sound so weird, but, like, I usually play with a lot of people my parents' age, and I know maybe, like, if your parents aren't playing, you might be like, oh, that, like, may be more weird. But, like, I just play with people that are, like, in their 50s, like, at 50s at the youngest, like, but they're all, like, so nice and so good. So I don't know, like, what the pickleball community is like in your area, but, yeah. So it's, like, crazy that, like, my parents just made friends by showing up to a court, and they were like, hey, I don't want to go alone. Yeah, I totally understand that. Like, I could sit here and be like, oh, like, try and go alone. Like, you'll enjoy. Like, I would shit my pants. Like, I, like, cried going to pickleball with my mom. You know what I mean? But, yeah, I definitely, like, next time if you go there with friends, try making friends with other people there. You know what I mean? Just so, like, maybe it's easier. Like, you could be like, oh, like, are you going at this time on Thursday? You know, whatever. Yeah, I definitely recommend, like, starting, like, making friends at pickleball. They're also nice. So this is what happened. Yesterday, all that happened was I went to the gym. Because I was looking at my camera, and I'm like, I went to the gym. I came home, made some Etsy videos for my mom. Then I was laying, because then I posted that photo with Milo on my bed. I relaxed in bed for a little bit, wrote in my journal, and then my mom, and I was literally about to go shower, and she was like, do you want to go to pickleball? Because we went at, like, 4. So that's why I was thinking we went so much later. That's why I was like, wait, what did I do the whole day? So, so they're going to be... I'm going to find oh my gosh, I feel like there was, like, so many people. Oh my God, look at my nails now. They're so bad. I need to go. I'm making a nail appointment tomorrow. I picked, like, this stuff off. So if you guys see me picking at my nails later, I'm probably picking it off. But you can see, like, it's my real nail. So if you've never believed that these are my real nails, like, this is my real nail. Rumbleverse. Yeah, someone else mentioned Rumbleverse. I need to download that. I will definitely get that, and I will play it. It's free. It's fighting instead of guns, but I don't know what that means. I really don't know exactly what it is. Kevin, what's up? What's going on? So, hey Josh, what's up? What's going on? Are you doing mukbang? Yes, I'm eating mac and cheese. I'm eating it very slowly because it's so hard for me to talk and eat at the same time. And I'm also, like, full, not full, but I'm also, like, You know when you're hungry, but, like, you don't feel it. You know what I mean? That's me right now. What was I gonna say, though? I'm glad that woke you up, Josh. I'm glad. Packing for next week, that's exciting. Maybe? I don't know. I'll be excited. Guys. So, let's talk about trivia. Let's talk about trivia. No. Let's talk about the end of my Friday. So, I ate some Chipotle. Dude, that Chipotle was so good. I was so annoyed, though, because usually whenever, like, me and my mom get food together, like, we both got Chipotle, we gotta talk about freezes. Oh, my God. I miss it. So, we got that, and I was watching YouTube videos, and I literally thought my mom was gonna come in and watch some videos with me, and I literally was like saying we should watch a movie. I asked her what movie we should watch. I said, should we watch Robin Hood, Jungle Book, or I forget what the other one was. But it's another one that was along the lines of that. And she said Robin Hood. And then I was like, okay, we should watch it. And then she just never showed up. I got ditched by my own mom. Story time, my mom ditched me. My mom, what's it called? I almost said one night stand. What's it called? Stood up. That's what it is. My mom stood me up. Day one at that length. They're like strong. Ouch. Bro, that hurts. My coworker friends, then do it. Strikes again. I know, dude. What the fuck? So yeah, that was pretty much it. And then my mom was asking me a bunch of trivia questions. We were going back and forth asking each other trivia questions for today, which let's discuss how that went. But coincidentally, one of the questions I asked her was one of the questions today. So it helped. And then I remembered what it was. Hey, Tyrone, what's up? What's going on? How's it hanging? So one of the questions I asked her, which was, I'll ask a question, and you guys can wait. I forget what the question was. Let me search it. I forgot what the question was. Okay, what European city was referred to as the Eternal City? That's a question. So that was a question. But my mom and I were going back and forth asking each other trivia questions. So today I wake up at 9 o'clock, obviously lay in bed for an hour like a fucking bum, like an idiot, like a stupid person. And so, just kidding. It's totally okay to lay in your bed for an hour. I'm just shaming myself because it's myself, and I, no shame in it all. So, hold on, I need to text Tony something or else I'll completely forget. Because Tony came to trivia with us. Woo! Okay. Sorry, I had to ask him a question or else I would literally never remember. It was about dental insurance because I'm going to get dental insurance so I can get my teeth cleared. Athens, Atlantis, Constantinople, or Babylon. Babylon was an answer for another question my mom asked me, actually. I forget what it was. The answer is Rome. So, and I also feel like I remember that because I think they say ancient Rome. Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like I remember hearing that, so I don't know. But I was like, it's Rome. And then Stone was like, are you sure? And I was like, yes. I, remember it being Rome. So, wake up at 9, get out of bed at, actually, I got up at 10. I got up at 10, laid in bed for an hour, started getting ready, and then we left at 12:30. And then we get there, and we had to be there an hour early just to make sure. It would be too basic. That's what I was thinking too. Whenever Stone was like, "Are you sure?" I was like, "Fuck." Is that too basic? I was like, I literally thought was it Babylon? I remember my mom saying Babylon for something, but I remember thought it was city. Oh. Oops. Well, did I say city? Is Rome? Wait. Yeah, it says ancient Rome. Sorry. Did they call anything else ancient? Rome is a city. I haven't eaten anything today. Well, make something and let's eat together. I need to keep taking bites because I'm going to get mad when this is cold. So we get there. Stone and Tony pull up. We're vibing. And might I add, we weren't allowed any smart devices like phones, watches, anything for cheating reasons, obviously, and like he just wanted to like make sure there was no way of that ever of that even being a question, and then if it was, just immediately disqualified. Ancient Pennsylvania, honestly, yeah. Like countries wide. Well, there's also ancient Greece. I was thinking ancient Greece. I was thinking they said ancient Greece, but I wasn't sure. So I don't know. It says city of Rome, so I'm assuming Rome is a city. But I'm about to let my cat out. Oh, let the cats out! Whoa. Okay, so Stone and Tony and I were vibing, you know what I mean? And then trivia starts, and we do really well. We're like in the first round, we're killing it. We're like, hell yeah! You know what I mean? Mind you, there's 3 rounds. There's usually 2 rounds of trivia. And this time he was like giving us more time in between questions, and I didn't like it. Because obviously I didn't like it whenever we got the question in early and on time, but whenever we needed that extra time, I was like, okay, that's fine. But like when I tell you I felt like I was at a state test all day today, guys, like I literally, like, man, Rome has a lifestyle. True. But also the name of their empire. I was assuming it was the U.S. basically owns some other countries. I was thinking at one point there probably was an empire, so I didn't think you were wrong. I just thought like it's now a city, like I don't know. But so they collect our phones, and during halftime you were allowed to go on your phone, like you're allowed to go grab it and whatever. And I did not touch my phone the whole time. I just want to say that that's a huge flex of mine, and I'm very proud of that because my dad and Stone and Tony were like saying stuff about like me not being able to go the whole time without my phone. Everyone checked their phone, like everyone at my table, Mom, Stone, and Tony, checked their phone. Once at the third halftime, I did not touch mine. Just wanted to share that. I went 3.5 hours without looking or even thinking about a phone. It's pretty good, 3.5 hours. Anyways, as I go along, I'll try and think if I remember any of the questions. But guys, these questions, the first round, they were like decent. Like they were like trivia, like Tuesday questions. You know what I mean? Like some, it was kind of like, some were like, okay, easy. Some were we were like lucky guessing. You know what I mean? So we are in the second round, and we're kind of like teeter-totter now. We're like, okay, whatever. Like, I feel like that was just a good, like, middle round. You know what I mean? Like, just good. And they were also, like, picking or, like, in-house winners. Like in between rounds, there were 6 rounds. 3 sections. Greece. Only Greece. Touching the phone. Here's an award. Thanks, Tony. And thank you. I appreciate it. I also barely had any water today. I only had 1 bottle of water. So, anyways, and I think I want to say in the first round, we were only 8 points behind from first place. And then in the second round, I think we were 10. And then, guys, everyone, before I say where we placed overall, I'm not going to say where we placed in the third round. Now, mind you, we were like 8 points behind first place in the first round. We were about like 10, 15 maybe, I don't know. After the second round, and I don't want to say where we were on the third round because maybe that could sway where we were overall at the end, after the Jeopardy question. there was a Jeopardy question, and it was, where was the first Etch-a-Sketch? What company made the first Etch-a-Sketch? And it was something like the Ohio something company. I said Hasbro, my mom said Mattel, and then she remembered once she heard the name, she was like, oh, that sounds familiar. So, I don't know. In third place, out of 20 teams that go to trivia every single week, once a week, smart enough to make it this far, you would think we would come in third place. But we ended up in last place! Woo! We were in last place, and we were in last place. We had 40 points, I think. I don't know. Third round fucking ate our ass. So, the questions were so, like, you would think, like, general question trivia, you think that, you know, it's definitely all over the place. The third round was just so, like, it was, like, all over the place, but, like, fucking, like, so, like, impossible to know. Like, so my brain hurts so bad. No, so that's what it was. That's what we were at the championship finals. So the first place winner, second place, third place, they were playing for $1,000 cash prize for first place. I think second place got $400, and I think third place got $100. So good job. I know, thank you. There were certain things that, like, we were, like, each of us knew. Like, there was a question, and Tony knew it right away. It was like, what organ can regenerate itself? Last overall. Yeah, so basically we go to trivia every Tuesday at a certain restaurant, and there is, what's it called? Obviously it's like a trivia company, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like most places are trivia companies, they go to different places. So there's other trivias at different locations. He took the top 4 from each location and then brought us to one location. You know what I'm saying? So that was the finals. So we were in, like, the group with all the winners, and we came in last place out of all the winners. So yeah. It was just so, like, I don't know, like I said, it was like 3.5 hours of just, like, I literally felt like I was in a state testing again. Like, my brain feels so drained. I just feel so, like, I literally just felt like I took a school test. Biggest Loser, literally, no, okay, so this is funny. So whenever I was growing up, I used to love Biggest Loser. I don't even know if it's still on anymore. I think it's over. But my mom, like, loves Jillian Michaels. Like, I don't know, like, I guess she just liked her workout stuff. I don't know. But then she listens to her podcast, whatever. So she watched her on Biggest Loser, and I would always like Kim. So I don't know if anyone watched it, like, back when we were, like, 5. But Kim was on the show. She was, like, a blonde. She was the red team. And I was Team Kim. And so for the longest time, when you're on The Biggest Loser, I forget how exactly how it works, but I think there's 2 people that are eliminated, and then everyone decides to vote one person off. I think that's how it is, how they're sitting at the table, flip the cards. And they, then once someone figures out they got voted off, they go, Taylor, we are sorry, but you are not the Biggest Loser. And I'd be like, bro, yes, you are. Like, you are the Biggest Loser. You just fucking got voted off. Like, what are we talking about? I literally thought that up until last year. Last year, I realized it's called Biggest Loser, as in biggest weight lost. I was literally thinking, like, I was always so confused. I was like, that title does not make sense. It means whoever lost the most weight. I didn't know that. I did not know that. No, I honestly was so, like, it was just nice, you know what I mean? And I hate to be, like, one of those motherfuckers that's, like, I'm so glad I got to do it for the experience, but, like, I have never done trivia this consistently in my life or been that interested in trivia, so I think it was just cool that happened, you know what I'm saying? Took me forever to realize. I don't even know how I realized. But I also found out this. You know, I said, we were sitting at trivia, I said about how the scab was, like, peeling off on the eye, and I was like, that's so weird. And Tony was saying, since it's a black tattoo, it attracts, obviously, more sun, and then, so it's probably going to end up fading at some point if I don't make sure I keep putting sunscreen on it. So literally every morning I'm just going to start putting sunscreen on it since I live in Florida, and I know that sounds dramatic, but, like, I feel like that's pretty valid. I don't know. So I'm going to start putting it on my 2 tattoos every morning. This one doesn't seem any bothered, but this tattoo, I got done at a low-key sketchy place. Kind of looks like a penis. Don't eat all your food yet? I'm not going to. I am picking at it very slowly. I feel like slow eaters, I saw somewhere that, like, it's good for your metabolism to eat slow. I don't know, though, so don't take that advice from me. A trivia news press release speech. I've not started the book. I was so ahead on vlogs from having 2 Indiana vlogs that I like got myself backtracked. So I'm almost done with next week's vlog, and then I'm gonna start the week after that's vlog. I'll probably read my book on the flight or at some point while I'm in Pennsylvania. I don't know. I don't really know. I like I said, I don't want to get myself too attached to something that I can't finish right away. And I'm sorry. I literally was thinking about it yesterday. I almost read it, but I was like, I can't. It's weird, but I will soon. It's weird. I was saying this yesterday or the day before on live. I have enough, ever since I kind of switched my vlog style, whereas, like, it used to be like, okay, guys, today I'm cooking with Tony, and then to just kind of, like, I'm vlogging my life and then just clipping it together. So since I just kind of vlog, like, randomly, I have enough stuff for, like, however long, but I just need to edit it and all that stuff. Funeral sandwich. I kind of helps trick your brain into thinking you're fuller. Yeah, I also think that too. Mac and cheese been filling me a lot, quicker recently, though. You know what I mean? It just, like, I don't know. I used to be able to eat, like, the whole thing, and now I can't. I'll probably finish it, though, still. Yeah, I'm going back to PA. I don't know. I really almost didn't go. Even after live that one day, whenever I was like, guys, should I go? Like, we're about to book the flight. I don't know. I really want to see my extended family. Like, I didn't get to see them when I went up there the first time, like, the past week or so. And, like, my mom really, like, is close with her family. So, like she would have went without me, but I feel like it would be nice to give her company. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, and so we got a rental car, and I don't know if you guys know, but you have to be fucking 25 to drive a rental car or even rent one, which I feel like is so stupid. But so I cannot drive the rental car, and my mom is not a driver. So we have to drive from the airport to my brother's house, and then to like anywhere else we have to go. Like she has to drive, and I felt so bad because she said, well, I was like, why did you get a rental car? Because I was just assuming my brother would drive us. And she was like, in case you want to do other stuff. And I was like, why would you get a rental car? And she was like, well, if you weren't going to go, I was just hoping I'd be able to direct and drive at the same time, which she cannot even drive. So, like, I feel like it's good that I am going. I don't know. Like 2 streams in a row a few days ago. I don't remember. So, Matt is working. I don't know his exact schedule, but I feel like it's just more convenient for us to have a car because I don't know. I asked my mom what plans. So we land on Friday at 5. So we'll probably be at Matt's by like 6:37ish. So if we even go to Matt's, because we're going to we're landing in an airport, obviously. Matt's is in Pittsburgh, but then we could also go to our hometown. So I don't know if she plans on going to my hometown. Her hometown's technically Pittsburgh, so my hometown. I don't know if she plans on going to that town at all. I was trying to ask her whenever we were driving to trivia today, and she was like, I don't know. So I was like, okay, this Friday? Yup. So, yeah, but he works, so meet and greet him. But yeah, I'm taking my streaming stuff, but I'm obviously not taking my ring lights and stuff like that, so I'm just hoping I'll be able to have decent enough lighting, but I also don't know what our plans are for those nights. Obviously, Fridays I don't stream, so Saturday and Sunday, I don't know what our plans are. I also don't know what time we land on Monday, so I'll figure that out. Because if it's late, I'll probably be late for live. It's gonna be fun. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah. I was like thinking about that, and I was like, oh shit, I'm probably not gonna have good lighting, but I feel like it's better than nothing, right? The room or bathroom streams. Well, I don't know what to say about that. I love going live on Twitch. I don't know. The one thing I do need to change though is I need a new chair. My back and butt hurt. Not hurt, but it's just like I need a new chair. That's what I need. Sometimes whenever like I'm about to go live, I'm like, I wish I could just lay down and go live. You know what I mean? And that's like not possible. And that's so lazy of me to be like, I wish I could just lay down and go live. But it's true. I think that sometimes. I'm like, I need to figure out a situation. Like, what if I like put a blow up mattress back there? And I just laid there. I feel like I'd be able to do it. Over there, I mean, I really haven't asked Matt. I don't really know. Not like don't know why I'd have to ask for his permission, but like I'm doing it at night. You know what I mean? I'm doing it at night, and I would be in my own room, so it's kind of like I don't know. I went live. What's it called? Whenever I went up there for Christmas, I went live up there. So, but I feel like the times are a bit fucked up. So I went live up there, but I don't think I did it at night. Maybe I did. I don't know exactly what I did. Would be chill. I don't know how I'd be able to lay down though. I'd have to like get a different tripod or something like that. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, I don't know. I was talking to my mom and we were like, we'll just figure it out, like how I'll go live up there. But also like if anything changes, cause like I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what we plan on doing on Saturday. So like if my mom wants to like, or if she like wants to be visiting someone, or we're out like super late, obviously keep updated on the Insta stories and whatnot, seeing what's going on. You know what I'm saying? If I'm like, hey, I'm gonna be late, or hey, I don't see us on Saturday night being out late, or maybe, I don't know. Because I don't even know what time okay, so I don't know if I said this. Friday, we fly in. Saturday, we are there, but we don't have everything to do. My mom said she doesn't know what to do. And on Sunday, we have the party, but I don't know what time the party is. I'm assuming it's like a lunchtime thing. I would assume it's not like a dinner thing because my aunt is being told that it's a baby's birthday party. So, yeah. Yeah, what was I gonna say? Every time I go to every time I go to Skylight, every time I go to Target, I try to see if they have that Skylight, that light you're talking about, and they don't have it. So, like, I literally think I bought the last one. I have not seen it there since I literally bought it. That's it. Schedule. As of now, no. As of now, I'm still streaming every day except for Tuesday and Friday. But, like I said, if something happens, like obviously if something happens on Saturday at 5 o'clock, it's not like I can hop on stream. I'll post on Instagram stories and TikTok and saying, like, hey, I'm going to be late, or, like, hey, I can't go live, like, whatever. I really don't see there being any technical difficulties, knock on wood, because all I need is fucking Wi-Fi, and I feel like they have a good Wi-Fi, so I don't know. I was even thinking, like, maybe I could do a live with Matt and my mom, but I just don't know if it'd be able to be, what's it called? Like, it wouldn't be, like, 3 hours like I usually do, you know what I mean? Or at least with them it wouldn't be. Depending on where the location is, I don't know if that makes any sense. So, yeah, as of right now, nothing's changing, and it's, like, I still have this whole week in Florida, so, like, obviously on Thursday, Wednesday, I'll let you know, like, if I foresee anything, but as of now, I don't. The only day that I would say is, because I really feel like we land at 9 o'clock on Monday, I'm not sure, though, so if we land late, then, ouch. If we land late, then I might either, what would you got, like, I don't know, because if we land at 9, I probably won't be home till, like, fucking 10:30. I mean, I would still be able to hop on live, but I don't know. What's the vibe? Okay, I need to eat more mac and cheese. I need to hurry up and freaking finish this. I still have so much left. And it's cold now. Bro, what the fuck? I'm pissed. Just kidding, I don't really care. I'm going live on TikTok. Anyways, how was everyone's past 2 days? So that's how mine was. We talk about that. I'm going to Pennsylvania. I went to trivia, Dude, like I said, my head hurts from that shit. I literally feel like I just came out of school. And I'm chugging this water. To determine the third place, they made them chug. Their water. Or not their water. They made them chug their beer to determine who was in third place. And the funny thing is, I think it was a mom versus her son. I guess they split up trivia teams. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I need to look at what's it called. I've been thinking about not changing up my streaming schedule. I've thought about adding afternoon lives. I don't know though. I need to talk to. Here's the thing. Okay, does this make any sense? I am fully capable of making decisions on my own. Like, I feel like if I really sat down, this is all hypothetical. Okay? So let's just say I say to myself, okay, I won't go live, sorry, I hiccuped. I won't go live on Mondays, but I'll go live twice on Wednesday, once in the afternoon and later. You know what I mean? Like taking out one and then adding whatever. So, you know what I'm saying? So say like I make that executive decision. I can fully do that. I can do that. But there's just something in me, like I literally have to like talk to my mom about it. I have to talk to Stone about it. Like I need validated, or like I need input, you know what I mean, for like little to no reason. Like there's now, obviously, like, maybe if it's, like, maybe take out a different day or do something like that. But, like, quite literally, I'm asking for permission for no reason. Like, that's what I'm really saying. Like, it's not even, like, executive decisions. Yeah. Executive decisions, moving days of lives. But I really liked doing the, like, 1 hour live on the 4th of July. Like, I feel like that was kind of fun. I don't know. The people that joined, were we rocking with that? Who was all there? I don't exactly remember. Okay, now I'm live on TikTok. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what people thought. But, I thought it was fun. Now, it would just be like a 1 hour live again. Like, it wouldn't be, I don't understand how... And I know I said I want to do a subathon at some point, but people do subathons so much, and they stay up. That's what I'm saying. I'm so beyond, like, people stream for 24 hours straight awake. Like, that's, like, so crazy to me. Like, they don't, like, even sleep. Had a housewarming party, had, like, 10 people. Aw, that's fun. Whoa. It's so awkward whenever it's your friends that are, like not with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, what was I gonna say? There was this one person that I would hang out with, and she would say a certain slur, and we would, like, be, like, we would kind of just be like, we didn't know how to be like, hey, we don't think you can say that. So then, one time we were playing a game, and, I mean, I'm talking about this. But, hey, are they okay? Did they get home safe? They asked that at the trivia. They're like, are either you driving home? Because a lot of people were drinking. They did a chugging thing, so obviously, but they were like, any of you? No, but my one friend, we were like, hey, we don't think you could say that. We confronted her. It was so awkward. She was like, oh, okay. And, like, it was just like, it's so awkward. I don't know. And I feel like, oh my god, hey, what's up? That jump scared me. Hey, what's up? How's it hanging? But it was so awkward. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I was talking about. Everyone was chilling? Okay, good. But I hate confronting, or, like, I hate, like, okay, I just hate confrontation, I think. I don't know. I feel like there's, like, different types of confrontation. You know, whenever it's like, hey, you're doing this wrong, I can't do that. Like, in any shape or form. Like, whether it's, like, how I said with that one friend, or if it's, like, they're doing something wrong on a school project. I can't do that. Like, I just feel so weird, like, correcting someone, you know what I mean? I get so scared that they're gonna fight me, you know what I mean? Like, like I said, on any topic, like, they could literally just start yelling at me, anytime you do something like that, like, you have any sort of confrontation, you're at risk of being yelled at. So that's what I don't like. That's, like, the underlying issue. And so whenever me and my friend, whenever we built up the courage to say something, I was like, wow, I'm proud of us. Hey, you need to stop. She's like, okay. Did she stop? I don't know. I really don't know. I forget. That was years ago, though. In, like, middle school. So, but I think I wanted to cry and throw up. And, like, whenever I had to, what's it called? Oh my god, I yelled at someone at the restaurant whenever we owned it, and it was, like, one of the first, like, times I did that. Not yelled. Because I'm in boxing. Bro, I hate that. I've said this before, but this one friend in high school always tried to wrestle me because I was the only other, like, girl that was, like, super athletic, if that makes sense. Like, athletic as in the sense of, like, does multiple sports, not just, like, one, or, like, I don't know. It's just like, bro, stop. I was like, stop. That does not mean fucking wrestle me, bro. I don't do wrestling. What was I gonna say, though? I forget. What story was I telling? Oh, I yelled at someone at the restaurant. Basically, I went up to someone, I was like, I don't think you can be doing this. And then she was like, oh, well, so-and-so no. She was like, oh, but she was like, oh, but usually your dad lets me do it. And I said, well, he's wrong. And I was in the right. I was like, well, he's wrong. And then she went to the manager and was like, I was like 18. She's like, Taylor just, like, told me I can't do that. And the manager was like, well, Taylor, like, she's a Lang, so, like, you have to listen to her. And I was like, hey. But I felt like I feel like that was the peak of my life. I feel like, have you guys noticed that, like, my life has just been going downhill ever since that exact moment? I feel like I yelled at someone else. Not yelled, but I was like, hey. But, like, whenever I was walking up to her, I was just, like, so scared. I was like, I'm going to throw up everywhere. So I'm glad. I, like, got, like, there was a one time that, like, I was confronted with a Karen, and I think I wanted to, like, shut my head in the door, like, 600 times. Not even joking. And, like, it was one of those things, like, I was the server, so, like, I wasn't even the manager. Okay, here's a fun fact. I was training for manager before lockdown, and then we have, like, this big, like, party weekend at my school, and it was the weekend that we went into lockdown, or, like, yeah, it was the weekend of the 13th. I was literally, or no, the next weekend, maybe. Anyways, I was literally scheduled to be a manager. Imagine me managing a restaurant. I'm just saying in the sense of, like, confronting people or, like, doing stuff like that. Like, but this Karen wasn't even, like, I was the manager. I was the server. So I was going between me and the manager. Like, I was relaying the message. I don't know if anyone here has ever been, like, in the serving industry or anything like that. But I was like, what? Or, like, in any, like, customer service. Duh, fucking not just serving. But I'm going between me and the manager. And then she's like, can I speak to the manager? And he was like, tell her no. And I'm like, dude, can you please just go talk? I'm like, you are literally not doing anything. Go talk to her. Like, why are you making me be the one? I literally said that to him. Why are you making me the one deal with this? Like, I understand I'm trying to be a manager, but I only know so much right now, okay? I cannot, and, like, I can also only mentally take so much. Like, I'm about to start crying. I will literally just be like, girl, I don't know what you want me to do. Like, I'll be like, we'll be going downhill. It's, like, so crazy. Like, Squidward, bro, I forgot until right when you said that Squidward was literally the manager of the Krusty Krabs. There was literally an owner, a manager, and a worker. Like, that was it. Like, 3 employees at the Krusty Krab. That's valid, though. That's just so weird to think about. Like, the whole, like, the year and a half, like, from January to lockdown, which I know that's, like, fucking 3 months. Or no, maybe, like, I would say it started in, like, maybe December. I, like, started doing so much involvement in the restaurant, or, like, trying to be, or, like, learning in the space, you know what I mean? That's such a lie. It was the whole senior year, because I'm thinking I remember certain things happening in the fall, like, I learned or did, like, whatever. I had to take inventory for, like, the bar, like, for the alcohol, and it was literally so, it's, like, it's just, like, so tedious. There was so much, just, like, and it just, like, you just have to, you just have to eyeball it, but it's so annoying, because, like I said, it's just one of those things that's so tedious. It's so easy, but there are just so many bottles, and I'm like, bro, when will I be free? When will I be free? I was, like, so ready, dude. That's so crazy to think about. Like I said, like you said, the restaurant would be going downhill. I don't think it would be. But, like, that's just so weird to think about that. Like, I would literally not be living in Florida if we did not go into lockdown. Like, I fully would be working at a restaurant right now. Like, would I be live right now? I don't know. Hopefully, fucking Taylor, that doesn't go into COVID 2020 lockdown, still pursue social media. But, like, don't know if I would be working in that restaurant. I don't know. It was kind of fun. I was, like, training how to be a bartender, too. That was, like, kind of exciting. I was actually about to take, like, that one test that you had to take. I forget what it's called. To be a bartender. 2 week. What do you mean teacher walkout, though? Like, you're walking out for the teachers? And also, and I'm, like, this could be, like, dependent on the state, I don't know. But were the SATs and ACTs, like, required on certain days. For, like, you know, like how, like, for state tests, it's like, it's on this day, everyone comes in and takes it. For the SATs for my school, it was just like, oh, you want to take it, sign up. Like, you didn't have to. The only time that it was like that is if you took the PSAT, which was like the practice version. Dude, I need to crack my, I almost said my nails, my fingers, they like, I need to go to a chiropractor too. I was talking to Tony and he was saying how he's going to a chiropractor and I was like, or how he went to one. And I was like, that's my sign. That's my sign. Chiropractor. Sometimes, I'm not even joking, when I talk about stuff on live, I will literally just type it in on Google and like just press enter, whatever, and like I'm not even like looking for, like I didn't even search for a chiropractor. I literally just typed in chiropractor just so I remembered about chiropractor. Like they didn't show up because of the play. Oh. Were there, okay, here's my question that I always wonder whenever it comes to walkouts. Was there any teachers that were like, what's it called? That showed up? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like there's some teachers that are like, oh no, I'm okay. You know what I mean? Like, I'm okay with, like, I don't know, I'm okay with what's going on. I don't really care. I'm not scared of lions or tigers or bears. But I feel like, okay, but like, so would you say that you not enjoyed the walkout, but like, were you like glad? Were you mad? Were you just kind of like, okay, whatever? Because I feel like that's one of those situations where like maybe you could get frustrated. You know what I mean? Like, bro, I just want to go to school. I just want to go to school. That's it. That's it. But it's a group thing, right? That makes sense. I mean, I don't know. I just feel like what if there was a few teachers that showed up in the school was like, well, you have to still come. That's crazy. That walkouts like really be happening. Like I feel like whenever like you feel like when you think about like holding a walkout, like people just aren't gonna do it. Oh my gosh, when I hear something cringy, I feel like this like is kind of like a walkout, not walkout type vibes, but like getting a mass group of people to do something. One time, which we had the right idea, I feel like, but it just kind of cringy, like looking back at it. Oh. Okay, so whenever we were in like 9th grade, I don't know if anyone remembers, but it was during like the King Kylie era. So like Kylie lip kits were popping, dog filters were popping, like leggings in your butt looks so good is popping. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that. 2 weeks to take a huge test, right? Yeah, that's a little fucked up. That's a little fucked up that they did that. Did you do well on it, or did you do bad on it? I wish you could just be like, hello, my teachers literally walked out on us. But, so, it was like during that era, you know, like lip kits, dog filters, whatever, leggings, all this stuff, Snapchat, whatever. So, 9th grade, and my one friend, she was wearing a choker, and again, like, that was, like, the era, you know what I mean? I feel like people wear chokers now, but a lot more tastefully. Maybe they don't even. I don't know. I feel like I don't see people with chokers, but I feel like I also don't, like, I don't pay that close attention anymore, I guess, just because it's not, like, it wasn't normalized, but, like, it's just, like, a necklace to me now. I'm just, like, okay, whatever. But, like, my friend was wearing a choker, and someone, like, had made, like, some weird comment to her, and not, like, totally inappropriate, but it was just, like, wearing that is a bit sexual. It was rough. Damn, mine was 1060, I think, and then super scored to, like, 1140 or something. I don't know. I don't even know if that's good or bad. This one kid at my school got a perfect score, and I'm not even joking. I think, like, the first time he took it, he was 10 points off, and then we took it again, and then he got perfect. And I was like, Anyways, this guy said like made like some joke to her like about it like being super sexual and like how like it's weird or like something like that, and we were like, no chokers anymore. Okay, so it might have been like a phase because I was saying like I look back at it and cringe, and I don't know what makes me cringe, so I think that's what it is the fact that it was just chokers. So he made like some weird comment to her, and it like and we're in ninth grade, you know what I mean? Like obviously I understand like, you know, things are happening in ninth grade, like people are kissing, people are doing shit like that, but the person he said it to is very much like she did not do stuff like that, you know what I mean? Like, so like it was like a very like, bro, why'd you say that? So, and my friend, like her and my other friend that was with her, we were like, hey, like we should, what's it called? They were like, hey, they said this, everyone should come to school tomorrow wearing a choker. So every girl, and I feel like, I don't know if it was just in my grade, I feel like it might have been in the grades above, like a few, like the ones that were friends with us, wore chokers to school. And like I was just like looking back, I'm like, bro, that like I understand that, but it's giving like Radio Rebel. It's giving like I just don't know. Like I feel like we like made it a bit more like I feel like it's kind of giving Radio Rebel. Like how whenever they're like, I'm Radio Rebel, like how we just kind of like showed up, we're all like wearing our chokers, and we're like, they are not, like, don't sexualize, you're the one sexualizing them. That's basically what the point we're trying to get across. Like, we're just wearing it to be fashionable, which I agree. I think they're cute, or they were cute for the time, but I can't believe we did that. Like I said, it's giving Radio Rebel, giving like, and we all took a fucking, oh my god, we all took like a picture in the library at the end of the day. In the library, hello. Hating on Radio Rebel. I'm hating on the part whenever they're all like, I'm Radio Rebel. I'm Radio Rebel. No, I'm Radio Rebel. Like, okay. Let's relax. Let's relax. You know what I mean? Like, why are we freaking out? Okay? Let's take a few steps back. Like, Radio Rebel is good. I watched it for the, not first time. I rewatched it the day of lockdown. That's just so weird. March 13th. Watched it that day. And I just didn't remember like a lot of stuff that was happening. Like sometimes whenever I rewatch movies that I maybe watched like once as a kid, I'm like, bro, I forgot that this shit happened. And I'm like, I can't believe they literally let this shit happen. You know what I mean? It's like a mix of like, I forgot this happened and how the fuck did they let this happen type vibes. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. But I'm just saying like it was giving like, I don't want to say pick me, but like we're all in this together. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't know. I don't really know. Maybe I'm just making this all up in my head. But let me know if you think that was cringeworthy, pick me, whatever. I just really hope that I never, and I feel like I have the chokers still. I still have the chokers in my room. So if I ever want to wear a choker, I have them. But I feel like we established they're kind of out. I don't know. Live and Maddie theme song. Yeah, I did see that. There are people like that. Like there was the two guys that did. I think they're just doing it with a bunch of songs where like there's like they like hang something to like pretend to be a microphone, and then they like make it dark in the room and use flashlights. And it's like you, the other half of me. I think Liv and Maddie and Austin and Ally were the last good shows that Disney Channel had. I don't remember how Liv and Maddie ended, but I just feel like it was not good. Like, I feel like the ending was definitely not giving what it should have. You, the other half of me. The half I'll never see. I literally just made up all those lyrics, so I don't even know if those are right, so sorry. Yeah, I think Liv and Maddie and Austin and Ally were the last two good shows. I feel like they're, like, really slept on because a lot of people, like, started it, like, our age started to, like, grow out of it a bit. But I think that if you stuck around a little bit longer, you, like, Liv and Maddie and Austin and Ally were valid. I feel like that they were kind of shit on or, like, grouped in with the bad parts of Disney. Isn't Bunked still going? I think, wait, Disney Channel shows. I'm almost pretty sure Bunked is still going. which started going during, what's it called? Austin and Ally, I think. I don't know, maybe not. That might have been a lie. The Liv and Maddie. Dove Cameron. I love Dove Cameron. I can be a better boyfriend than him. I could do the shit that she never did. Good Luck Charlie is so good. Did you guys know that, or no, did you guys know? Sorry, I was looking at the shows. Good Luck Charlie. Dog with a Blog was good, but what year was Dog with a Blog? Hold on, let me see if I can find it. There's Girl Meets World. Girl Meets World was bad. I'm sorry. I didn't like Girl Meets World. The acting was so bad. I like Sabrina Carpenter, and I like everyone in the show, but like not like the Disney creators did them dirty. Like I don't know what they did to them, but they just did them so dirty. Casey Undercover was good, but like it was not a show that I followed. Maybe I followed it a little bit, but I don't think I followed it to the end because it says it ended in 2018. Casey Undercover ended in 2018. When did Zendaya start doing Spider-Man? Okay, so I saw this TikTok that was like, they should do a spin-off of Good Luck Charlie with with Mia, whatever her name is, the girl that plays Charlie. Because she's like a bit older now and like, you know, like I don't know how old she is. Yeah, I don't know how old she is. But like she's old enough to like be like act on her own, you know what I mean? Like not be like a baby on set, you know what I mean? So like they were saying that it should be called, okay, so I'll say what they said and then I'll like let you know my personal changes. So they said that there should be a spinoff called Thank You, Teddy. And it's basically like, it starts off with, I think this is how it was. Starts off with Charlie watching whatever tape Teddy had made for her, and then it correlates to whatever's going on in Charlie's life at the time, and then it ends with Charlie on the phone with Teddy and like explaining to her like how it helped. You know what I mean? I like on a Zoom call, she's like on Zoom or just like on the phone, or like even if Bridget Medler wanted to like show up for a few episodes. And I like that idea, but here's my little spin on it. I think they should do just it like Charlie living her life, whatever happens, and then like each episode she like tries to find a tape that like helps her with what she's going on with. She watches it halfway through the episode, and that's when the turning point happens. You know what I mean? That's when the turning point happens, and they're like, and then she like realizes what she has to do, and then she writes a letter to Teddy because she's in school, tells her what happens, and says, "Thank you, Teddy." I think that would be pretty cool. Or Teddy's just in a different country in a different time zone, so she's writing her letters. Except for the FaceTiming. That's what I'm saying. So that's why I said take out the FaceTiming, and I think my idea is better. I think mine is like whatever, you know, like Charlie wakes up, goes to school, there's drama. Oh my God, her boyfriend's cheating on her. Opens up the tapes, finds where Teddy is like talking about Spencer cheating on her maybe. Charlie goes and does what Teddy tells her to do, and then she writes a letter to her, and like is like, "Thank you, Teddy." I agree with the ending it with "Thank you, Teddy," like how she ends it with "Good luck, Charlie." Yeah, I think, and like she was saying that like it would bring in a lot of like viewers like us, like a lot of people that were like, "Hey, I watched that, like I watched the original. This is a spinoff. It's definitely gonna be good." People were saying that it's what's it called? Raven's Home. I haven't seen Raven's Home though, so I don't know if it's good. And I'll be honest, I didn't really watch. Not that I didn't watch That's a Raven. I didn't watch it for the storyline. Like I feel like I was too young to be watching it like in the sense of like what's going on in this episode. I really didn't start caring about like what was going on in episodes until maybe like Big Time Rush, I would say, or like Victorious. Like Hannah Montana, like Wizards of Waverly Place, I was just kind of like watching it head empty. College or high school, right? But the issue is the girl that's playing Charlie is definitely like not that age yet, so they would like fully just have to hire another girl, which like kind of sucks. You know what I mean? Like imagine like being the original Charlie and then they're like, okay, sorry, we're hiring someone else. So, but I definitely, even I guess maybe if they do, I don't know. I can't speak on behalf of the girl's feelings if she wants to play Charlie. I think it's a good idea. I think that's a good spinoff. And I know for a long time, the Austin and Ally cast has been saying that they want to do a movie on Disney Plus. Like, they think that'd be a really good idea. So, I don't know. I feel like that would be pretty cool. Because after Power Rangers, that's funny. I, like, don't remember, like, that much of shows like that. Like, I don't remember, like, what order stuff played in. You know what I mean? Like how you just said, like, something played after Power Rangers or this, that. I don't remember any of that. If she's not old enough. How old? Hold on, let me see. I have it pulled up. How old is she? What show was I originally trying to find? I think I was just looking up. Oh, Girl Meets World wasn't that good. Everyone in the show I liked it. Oh, Dog with a Blog was from 2012 to 2015. So Dog with a Blog ended when Austin and Ally was ending too. I almost said started. Ending, I meant. I didn't realize they ran around the same time. But Austin and Ally ran longer. Austin and Ally was from 2011 to 2016. They had 2 years on Dog with a Blog. Sweet Life movie. I don't really know how, like, I don't stand the Dylan and Cole Sprouse. Are they, like, the type of people that, like, pretend like that never happened in their life? Or are they the type of people that's like, hell yeah, we love that? You know what I mean? Like, I, like, watched a little bit of Riverdale, but I just could not. Like, that's such a secondhand embarrassing show. Like, I cannot, like, the shit that they do, I'm like, that's not real. That's, like, you seriously cannot be paying people to do that. Ant Farm was good. I honestly liked Bizarre Park. I thought it was pretty good. Oh, wait, I wanted to see whenever Zendaya started playing in Spider-Man. Wait, I'm just going to search Zendaya Spider-Man movies. If she was, like... Wait, is she in Homecoming? Is she in Spider-Man Homecoming? Wait. Homecoming cast. So she was literally on Casey Undercover still? Or no? Yeah. Like, Spider-Man Homecoming, she was probably filming it around the time, like, right after Casey Undercover ended. Isn't that so crazy? What a fucking transition. Imagine going from Casey Undercover or Shake It Up to Casey Undercover to fucking Spider-Man and now Euphoria and, like, Spider-Man at the same time. But, like, that's so crazy. She is so unreal, like, in a good way. I fucking love her. They're comfortable with Zach and Cody. Go out of the way. Right. After the show. And I totally understand that. Like, I feel like it's so easy for us to be like, oh, like, it would be so cool to be, like, an actor at that age. Or, like, it'd be so cool to do this. It'd be so cool to, like, but, like, we've seen how many times out of all the Disney actors or, like, any child actors of them had ended up being, what's it called? Going crazy. Or how many of them went crazy versus, like, not go crazy? You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's, like, what makes me feel bad. That's what makes me be like, oh, damn. Like, what? I guess maybe, like, I don't know. I feel like it just, I want to read Jeanette McCurdy's book. That has been on my TikTok For You page for a long time, or, like, ever since it came out. Hold on. I kind of want to look it up and see how much it is, because apparently she, like, opens up with, like, everything in her life. It's, like, a tell-all type thing. Hold on. The book. I'm glad my mother died. I almost said how old is it? How much does it cost? Hardcover. I'm not that picky about hardcover. Oh, I guess it's just your forced hardcover. $20. Okay, maybe whenever I need another book to read. Maybe when I need another book to read. I just cannot be. I will. Wait. Whoa. Oh. Never mind. Also, I feel like I cannot like. What's it called? I feel like I cannot like read heavy like stuff like that just like off the whim. You know. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like I do remember like the twins, like Zach and Cody. I feel like I do kind of remember them like acknowledging Zach and Cody in interviews, but like I said, I'm not like a stan. Some people, they're like, don't fucking ask me. They're like kind of like how Jeanette McCurdy was, where it's like, I don't talk about that. Or they're like, what's it called? I don't know. They're just not rocking with it. You know what I'm saying? They're just like, Who else? Do you think Bella Thorne, that's who the other one is. I was trying to think. I was like, I feel like there's such another actress that like fully said that she regrets acting or like only acted because she had to, and it was Bella Thorne. Bella Thorne's like her story. I'm pretty sure was like this similar situation as, not similar situation, but like her. She was like the breadwinner of her family, you know. Lindsay Lohan's downfall. Okay, here's the thing, and I kind of sound a bit uncultured. I don't know much about Lindsay Lohan and her downfall. Like, I've, like, seen her in, like, so many popular movies. Like, I feel like when we talk about, like, iconic movies, I've seen, like, most of her iconic roles, like, in Mean Girls or, what's it called? The one, I've seen Freaky Friday, but what's the other one? What's the one with the twins? I don't know, but I've seen those. Lindsay Lohan movies. But was Mean Girls around her downfall? I don't even really know. Like, I don't really know all that's happened to her. But Parent Trap. Oh my god, I loved Herbie. I forgot she was in Herbie. Oh my god. Yeah, I've seen, so she's in Mean Girls, Parent Trap, Freaky Friday, Herbie, Falling for Christmas. Apparently that's coming out this year. Just My Luck, Confessions of a Teenage Drama Queen, which apparently that's a really good movie. I haven't seen that though. The Canyons, Georgia Rule, Scary Movie 5, I think that is. I know Who Killed Me, Life Size. Okay, all this other stuff, I don't know. I don't know the rest of these. Hold on. Yeah, I don't think. Oh, you just... Yeah, I've seen those two. And then Parent Trap, yeah. I forgot she was in Herbie. Herbie's such a good movie, and it's so slept on. Where can I watch Herbie nowadays? Aw, Disney Plus? Oh my god, I'm going to watch it. I feel like if I watch it, I might cry. And okay, I understand this might sound stupid. I hope it doesn't sound stupid, but so I remember whenever I was younger, I really liked Herbie. It came out in 2005, and I don't know why I really liked it, but we were, my mom worked at Rite Aid, and, my birth mom, and she worked at Rite Aid, and I think, I don't know exactly, but she bought one of those, I don't know, is Rite Aid everywhere, or is that just in the Northeast? I don't know. I don't know if it's one of those things. But if you don't know what Rite Aid is, basically like a Walgreens, CVS, whatever. But so you know those end caps or those stands where they have the little cars or the wind up cars, whatever. I don't know if she bought it for me or if I asked. I don't remember that close into the story. But she had got it, and then we drew, she had Sharpies and drew to make it look like Herbie, and I still have it, I think. I don't remember where it is, but I feel like I've kept it after. I don't know if it's on my shelf or what, but I've kept it for so long. And yeah, so that's why I've been I'm afraid to watch Herbie again, because I'm afraid that because even sometimes when I see I'm oh, that's sweet. I'm oh, that's a nice little sentimental thing, and I'll start bursting into tears if I look at it one more time. I'm gonna chuck it across the room and break it. But anyways, Lindsay Lohan, I don't really know her downfall. I don't really know her story. You know what I mean? I just don't know. But you can watch Herbie on Disney Plus. That's what it says. Bro, my brain feels like it's on fire. exposing them. I think that they are, and I feel like there's a lot of proof in the fact that, like, how crazy the movies people make are. Like, sorry, my eye's so itchy, and I know it's, like, fucking annoying, but I just have to itch my eye. I feel like that it's kind of, like, proven to be true. And when you see, like, the art that they make, like, say, like, if someone, like, writes a song and it's, like, super trippy, or, like, if they make a music video for that song and it's super trippy, or, like, art as in, like, physical, like, painted art, or, like, a movie, like, it's, like, you can kind of tell whenever someone, like, it's, like, you had to have been on something to be able to, like, come up with this. And, like, with how much, now, I don't really know what it all stems from, like, why Hollywood seems to be, like, all, like, that, like, partying, not doing good things type vibe, you know what I'm saying? I don't know where that ever started from or, like, why, but I guess it's just, like, okay, I think it's a power, rich, bored thing. Like, I feel like it's one of those things, like, you know how sometimes in the movies, I feel like I've seen this in movies, I feel like, where, like, there's, like, the rich dad or, like, the rich person that's, like, so, like, fulfilled in life. What movie or show did I see that in? And then, so I feel like I just saw that recently. I don't know. But then they start doing, like, say, like, they'll start with, example, like, anxiety pen, and then they go to harder stuff, whatever. So, I feel like that's kind of a part of it, maybe. Like, they're just, like, literally bored, so they're like, I'm so rich and so, like, have everything, like, a now what type thing. So, like, they're trying to fulfill or, like, feel differently. I feel like that could be another thing. Either, like, they're doing it creatively, or a boredom / like, stuck thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, they feel stuck. I feel like that one might be the biggest one, because I feel like a lot of people who, like, and that's, like, where, like, it kind of ties back into child actors, is, like, how you see, like, that, like, you're like, sorry, I'm, like, so cold, so I'm putting my arms in my shirt. Whenever, like, you're like, oh, like, well, why only the child actors? And it's just because, like, they never, like, right away they started working, and as much as, like, they could say they enjoyed it, that's, like, working. They're not living, like, the normal child experience. They're seeing other people live a normal child experience, but they're not doing it. And then on top of that, they're becoming the breadwinners for their family. And then they're also, and on top of that, not only breadwinners for their family, but they're making so much money that it's kind of to the point where it's like, what the fuck do you do with this money? I'm 15 years old and I have all this money. And with fame comes power. I mean, that, like, has been proven true, like, even with influencers, like, how we've seen, like, certain people be, like, they, like, said they were forced something for, or felt forced for an influencer, you know what I mean, just to, that, right. Yeah, that's all just so crazy. All that stuff is, like, so weird to think about, because, like, it's one of those things, because you don't want to believe that Hollywood is that. You know what I mean? You want to believe that the actor that you like is the exception. You know what I mean? And I'm guilty of that. You know what I mean? Like, the actor or singer or art, like, band artist, whatever, whoever you listen to, you want to believe that they're not a part of the problem. You want to believe that they come home on Monday night and go to bed at 8 o'clock and, you know, shower. Maybe they'll go to a bar. They're 21, you know, they'll go take some shots, whatever. That's it. But, like, they be doing crazier shit. I remember whenever, like, I was in, like, my 5 sauce stan era. Like, whenever I was in, like, elementary to middle school. And then whenever I was in late elementary school, like, I remember I was in 8th grade, I want to say. And, like, there was this Rolling Stone article that came out about them. And a lot of people joke about it now. Like, a lot of fans will be like, you deserve a veterans discount. Or, like, you deserve, like, fucking free therapy. This article came out, and it was, like, such a fucking slap in the face, because it was not, like, it was one of those things that's, like, this is not The 5 sauce, I know. Like, they were talking about, like, partying. They were, like, saying something like, have you ever, like, 2 girls in the same day? And it's, like Luke said, the possibilities are endless. And people were like, bro, what? Like, what the heck? A bunch of these, like, teenagers are reading this, and, like, it's, like, or, like, there was, like, rumors coming out of them about, like, them doing, like, harder things than, say, anxiety pen. And, like, it's, like, damn, like, you want to believe that the people you like are the exception, like, not the ones that are doing stuff like that. So it's really crazy and interesting to think about, like, what the industry is like, or, like, what I don't know. From their real life, yeah, exactly. And it's weird, but like I'm saying, like, I feel like I could never, and I'm sure maybe they all said the same thing. It's like, I could never see myself doing shit like that. Like, you know, like, going out all night. Like, it's, like, so crazy. Like, you know how people, like, joke, like, tour life? Like, how, like, artists will, like, go out and then there's, like, the groupies and stuff like that. Like, bro, like, that's, like, so crazy. If I was on tour, in my mind, if I was on tour, I'd be in bed, like, right as I got off stage. I'd be like, okay, good night.
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
we're going to sleep. Hey, what's up? Thank you for following. Excuse me, how's it hanging? But it's weird to think about, like, what they're all doing, and, like, it ties into, like, I don't know. It's just, like, it's kind of like one big high school. Like, you don't realize, like, who is all friends with who's doing stuff behind certain people's backs, like, stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it kind of feels like in Hollywood and stuff like that. Like, it's like, you don't know what they're really doing, and it's weird. And, like, do we have the right to know what they're doing all day, every day? No, we don't. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's, like, with anyone ever. Like, not even just Hollywood actors, like, a doctor, fucking your neighbor. Like, it's everyone. Like, right to privacy. But, if you're doing weird shit like that, like acting, right, that's how it starts. Right, and like I said, and also, like, and I mean, that's, like, another third reason. I personally think the main 2 reasons are, like, a boredom thing, or, like, a kind of stuck situation where it's like it's like you've hit, like, it's like whenever you feel like you've peaked, you know what I mean? They're like, okay, well, what, like, now? I'm gonna be nice to you so I can get more money. Right. Yeah, I don't know. That's why, like, whenever, like, I don't understand, like, how people live out in LA. Like, for, like, whether it's, like, influencing or, like, I don't know. Like, I just feel like I'm okay. I'm okay out here. I'm okay right here. And also, like, people have joked to me online before, like, oh, would you ever move out there? Or, like, oh, you're going to move out there soon. I literally could not even live an hour away from my mom. And I know for a fact my parents are going to be like, hell no, if I were to be like, let's move out there. So I just cannot be doing that. I could barely live an hour away. I cried living an hour away from her. I need help. Immediately. But yeah, like, it just all seems like, I don't know. And there's 2 podcasts that I was listening to, and I forget what both of them were, but I, like, vividly remember, because I was at the gym yesterday, and I was like, that's so weird. That's the second time I've heard someone say this. They were saying how, like, it seems like a bubble out there. You know what I mean? Too deep into it. Yeah, obviously I would like to visit out there, you know what I mean? I'm not like, fuck LA, I'm never going out there. I'd like to visit, you know what I mean? Even, like, if it was just, like, tomorrow, you know what I mean? Like, I'd like to visit and see what it's like out there. I'm down to travel anywhere, everywhere, whatever. And it's, like, that thing, like, don't shit on it until you fully experienced it. But, like, I personally would rather like to stay closer with my family, you know, so I'm fine out here. Yeah, she wants me far away from her. No, but like I just like I don't know. I just like it's like some sort of anxiety thing. I don't know. Like it's just a deep rooted issue that I have that like I don't know. I feel like I've like made it well known that my mom's like my best friend. So it's like one of those things like it's just hard to leave your best friend. So it's I don't know. I don't know. But back to like all the actors and all that. Hey Kendall, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on? How's it going? It's been a minute. Been a minute. I'm gonna need a sentimental woman to pump me up. I asked Tony if he wanted to go to Lizzo with me, and he said he would, and he asked me what day, and I think his schedule's too busy for me. Yeah. Do you guys want to live with Tony? Do you want to live with the Tony? I'm dead tired. I'm going to Lizzo. I want to, but it's in Tampa and it's like an hour away from me. So I just don't know if I want to be driving that far. But I really want to go. I love her new album. I love her new album so bad. So bad. I keep getting a pain right here. Can't get anyone else to go. Ouch. But like, I don't care. Right, but I'm assuming you're not driving. I would literally have to drive. I want to meet my doppelganger. It's really weird though to think that like your doppelganger could be like anywhere in the world. You know what I mean? Like your doppelganger could be like in Australia. You know what I'm saying? Pinch your nerve. Maybe, but it's like right here. I don't know if there's any nerves like right there. It's like it feels like a muscle. I don't know, but I'm not going to the gym tomorrow, so I feel like I should be fine. Ouch. I am. You are driving? Well, I don't know. I just really feel like going out is just truly not made for me. Like, I'm the type of bitch that is fine with going out once a month, if that. Now, obviously, I don't really consider concerts going out. I consider concerts that, like, okay, I don't want this to sound, like, mean towards Lizzo, but, like, I have the people that I mainly like, where it's, like, Five Sauce, Ariana, Big Time Rush, The Driver Era. You know what I mean? Those are the concerts I need to be front row for. I'm going to be dead after the show, and I'm going to be, like, sweating and crying, throwing up, screaming. But then there's, like, the extra concerts that I'll go to because they're in the area and they're fun, or like maybe I like them enough to drive an hour, but like I won't leave exhausted. Like Khalid, I didn't leave exhausted. I was just like, okay, I fucking had a good time and now I'm gonna go home. And said you have a long lost sister. Well, this is like very situational. Like if it's just me that doesn't know, I would be like, what the hell? But then if it, like, everyone was just finding out, I would be even more pissed. Like, if my whole family was just finding out. But I've learned that, like, if there's a kid involved in a situation, you can't be mad at the kid. As much as you want to be, the kid did not ask to be in that situation. And I also said kid. Ouch. In certain situations. Sorry, I'm peeling my nail polish off now. I'm continuing to peel it. I'm going to find a new nail salon, hopefully. And Tony also said that my nails look so bad. So, shout out Tony for making me peel these off. Because my sister's going to drive from college, which is the opposite. Oh, damn. Well, I don't know. It just depends on how the drive is. I haven't made the drive to Tampa by myself or, like, at all yet. Now, obviously, I would be with someone because I would probably ask Judy to go with me if no one would go because it's in Tampa. If it was in Orlando, I'd be fine going alone. And she probably would not want me going alone to, Tampa. Mostly because I haven't done the drive before, but I don't know. I'll see what happens. I think it's in a month. I think it's literally next month. So, wait, when does her tour start? Hold on. Because I was like, let me just wait till the set list comes out, and then maybe I'll see. You know what I mean? Does anyone else ever do that? I kind of do that. Oops. Oh, good thing Florida is literally the second show. Good thing Tampa is literally the second show. It's September 24th in Tampa. What month is that? What month is that, bro? I meant what day of the week is that? Oh my gosh. Friday, I could go. Should I spend my Friday night off and go to Lizzo? In a minute, I'm gonna need a sentimental man or woman to pump me up. I feel if I see you walking in my place. I don't give a fuck. Way too much. What color nails should I get next time? Hopefully I get them done next week. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just a cool world, no blanket. Cool world, no blanket. I'm trying not to get into the habit of sticking my tongue into where my no tooth spot is. But I fear that I'm falling into that habit. Oh my god. Peeling these off are so satisfying. Hold on, let's show you guys. Let me know if you think it's so satisfying. Wait, hold on. I need to get it so like my nail is actually peeling it. How I just had it, but bro, hold up. Am I weird? No, I don't think it's weird, but I think that I need to start implementing coasters too. That's really weird that you bring that up, because I think I want to start implementing coasters on my life, and I agree with you where it's kind of like, but do we really, like, I don't know, I've never used them, but my mom recently has been like putting paper towels under the drinks I'm drinking at, because I drink out of these cups and they sweat sometimes, so she'll put stuff down and I'm like, bruh. So I'm thinking I should. Otherwise, I drink out of a water bottle, and I think if it's a cup that sweats, it's valid to put a coaster down. But if it's a water bottle, then fucking why are you doing that? Okay, here we go. Peeling, not ASMR, but like satisfying maybe? I don't know. Okay, maybe not. Okay, wait. Okay, nope, I just got a little bit off. Great. But I need to look up, can you make coasters? What if I make Taylor Lang coasters? Who will buy my coaster? Look, now it looks like I have a French tip, but with my pinky. Like, or with blue, I mean. What the fuck? I meant to say with blue. Bozo, ratio, loser. Dude, this blue polish be on there. Okay, let's try the other pinky. The issue with this pinky is this thumb is broken. This thumbnail's almost broken. Oh, we have Santa Claus coasters. I don't know why I just randomly thought of that. Which had like plastic covering over it. I don't know what that means. So you didn't, what's it called? But what would happen if you would want to drink and like you're like what if you just want a water? Like I feel like people just drink water like naturally. Like why you? I hate the sound whenever it like doesn't peel and it like my nail like clicks. You know what I'm saying? I hate that. So what do you do? I mean, I sometimes place my drink on the floor, but all my drinks usually have lids. So that's one whole other thing. Also, I'm an idiot because we have tissues right here, and I'm putting this all on just the fucking table. Vinyl. Do you guys listen to vinyls? Like songs on vinyl? I've like wanted to, but I just like don't have the money to be doing that. Vinyls, I try to do CDs, but those are already like not expensive, but just like hard to collect. Mostly like with streaming services, it's like, okay, well, I'm listening to it on my phone for the $10 I pay a month. But I don't know. I kind of want to buy a vinyl and a record player, but I feel like that's like later in my life. You know what I mean? Water bottles, but like water. Do you say water like what? Like there isn't there like a Philadelphia way to say water? I think Lola says water like it. Water. Water is like New York. No, it's like water. Water, that's what it is. Sometimes my mom says it like that. I was saying water. Ouch. Now I have French tips on both nails. That's great. Great. Oh my god, I'll never be free of this curse. This nail curse. Yeah, but I just heard that, like, vinyl, like, listening to a song on vinyl is so much better, though. Like, I've heard that is, like, confirmed. But how much are vinyls usually? Like, I feel like they're, like, really expensive. Like, because vinyl is expensive, or, like, what? I don't really know. I don't understand why shit be so expensive. Like, make it, like, $2, okay? Like, please. Please spare me and make it $2. Also, my feet hurt. Should I bring the foot massager in here? Massage my feet? Why do my feet hurt? I feel like I'm just, like, making an excuse for everything now. I feel like I'm just, like, I feel like my body's just shutting down on me. You know what I mean? Body, wake up. Chrissy, wake up. Sorry. I know I need to stop making that joke. But vinyl, I didn't even know they sold vinyl. Wait, vinyl? Hold up. Look at this. Hold up. Maybe this will be satisfying. Okay, well, now I just have fret. Are we joking? Hold on, let me look up vinyl. Let me see what they look like. I don't think I've ever saw them. Vinyl coasters. I honestly, like, haven't even seen coasters. I don't really look at them. Oh, like, you got coasters that look like vinyls, or, like, they are vinyl? Like, what is the vibe? Like, because all these that are coming up, they look like vinyls. That's what it is. But what it, like, I feel like that's not it. Whoa. Yeah, I don't know. I can't find them. What the hell's going on? And why is it not showing me fucking for a normal one? Wait. Vinyl. Let me look up Ariana Grande vinyl. Ariana Grande vinyl. Let's see what comes up. Okay, well, this says $26 for Positions by Ariana Grande. This says $37 for Sweetener by Ariana Grande. This says $20 for Yours Truly by Ariana Grande, which is her first album, which would make sense. Baru, what's up? What's going on? And also, another shout out for Baru. I saw you resubscribed earlier. Shout out to Baru for resubscribing. Woo! I logged on and saw my activity feed, and I was like, what? I thought it literally just had said you had just gifted a sub, and I was like, wait, what? And then I saw it said resubscribed. I was like, wait, am I live? Hello? Like, what? What's going on? They look like vinyl. Oh, so it looks like a vinyl. Like, it looks like the thing that is playing a song. Wait a minute. Thank You Next is $40 at Target? Bruh, I know it's a good-ass album, but fucking what? Never that much. Didn't auto-resub. Boo. I need to come up with sub badges, and I was thinking about this. Let me know what you guys think. Okay, so there's like an option that you can make sub badges like a different one for each month you've been subscribed. So it says Brew has been subscribed for 5 months. Woo! 5 months. So there would be like a different thing for each month. And I was thinking, usually people keep it along the same thing, but like we'll change a color or do something like that. So I was thinking, what if I did like a balloon? Or like something like that. Like, I don't know. I just really like balloons. And so what if I try to see if like a balloon sub badge for the huge sub goal? No, I said we should have a pizza party. I said we should plan a pizza party and like have like a whole just party night and do I don't know. What do you guys want me to do? I feel weird being I always say this. I feel weird being the one that's like, okay, here's what we're going to do. Like, like you got like without you guys, I would have not hit. I hit 150 subs, guys. So we need to do like a celebration stream before I leave for Pennsylvania for the 2 days. Into the road in Orlando. No, I did not. I did not. So I'm down to have. Is that true or are you lying? I feel like I would ask my family about that, but I'm afraid you're lying to me to make me look like a bozo. Doesn't matter to me, whatever. What's it called? I've been trying to get Judy on live. She ain't even home right now. She out partying, bruh. She out partying. On a Saturday night without me? Bruh. But what's it called? I've been trying to get her to get on live and she'll be like, oh, next live. And I'm like, bro, I will literally fire you from the Taylor Lang team. The Taylor Lang team. Super cereal. I don't know what super cereal means, but okay, I believe you then. I believe you then. I'm peeling off my nail polish, everyone. It's working on this side. What should we do? We could do pizza party. We could do, what could we do? We could do another 420 stream. We could do, stream with Tony. I could try to ask Tony to join a live. But that will be very, like, it's whenever, like, I would have to see his schedule. So it feels like a real pizza party. Yeah, I can do that. I can do that for sure. Not joking. I would love to do that. I could do like, yeah. Or fits for you. Thanks, Brew. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm definitely down. Should we do it on like I don't know, what day does sound good? I'm streaming every day except for Tuesday and Friday. So should we do it on like Wednesday maybe? Kind of like give enough time to be like, hey, like it's happening, you know what I mean? I don't know. Fucking Monday? I don't know. I'm down for whatever. I'll order like a little pizza at my house. And I can order like, and I can get a little lava cake and everyone can like get their little food and we can like eat together and like have a little party. And I'll ask Judy to come on live. And Thursdays before I leave. What time? Yeah, I'm down to do that. And I can, like I said, okay, should we do that? And then I can ask Judy to join at some point. Like, it'd just be like a little party. You know what I mean? Just like a little fun little party. We could do the mukbang, and then Judy can join, and we'll be like, hey, or not mukbang, but, pizza party part. Judy joins. We could play a game with her. We could play Quiplash then. Whole Lang fam. I don't know if I'll be able to do that. But, oh my god, I cannot imagine getting my dad on live. Like, he literally does not, I don't understand how he doesn't understand how live works, because he literally watches live sports. So he understands 5th grade. Okay, then what do you want to do, Baru? Huh? Are we hating on that? We can play Quiplash. We can play any games. What games? Someone mentioned earlier. What was the game someone mentioned earlier? DJ, what'd you mention earlier? What was it called? Why do I want to say it's called Freestyle? But that's definitely just not what it's called. Rumble Party. We're lit. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate you validating me now. Thanks. Dude, I think I'm going to break my nail. I still can't believe that, guys. Oh, we literally hit 150 subs. I miss Chuck E. Cheese so bad. So bad. Both emojis are valid, though. Both emojis are valid in that situation. I miss Chuck E. Cheese, too. I miss whenever, like, it wasn't, like, creepy. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like as you get older, sometimes you, like, realize, like, maybe some of the people there had, like, weird intentions. And not, like, the workers, but just, like, the adults there. Like, or like just how like weird things were like behind the scenes. Like I miss like not knowing things. I miss just not knowing anything about anything. You know what I mean? Or like until Five Nights at Freddy's comes out. I literally was almost in student council in 6th grade, but I thought I was so cool that I wasn't in it. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna be the one person that's not in it. Like, I don't know. I just didn't like the idea of like, oh my god, do you guys want to hear a weird ass story? This is a weird ass story. So, the different slices. I'm sorry, but Chuck E. Cheese pizza was always so good. Like, I don't care. Like, I like Chuck E. Cheese pizza. And 5th grade was one of my favorite school years. I'm not even joking. Like, I feel like I don't remember learning anything in 5th grade. I just fully remember that game is Rebelverse. Okay. I will remember. Piece of chalkboard? No, I remember loving it. Okay, listen to this fucking story, which is crazy as fuck. So, at my school, there was in my middle school, we had to take electives in each quarter. So, you know how, like, there's different semesters, but then, like, you break it down into quarters? So, there'd be different quarters, and you would take a different elective each quarter. So, there'd be art, tech ed, family consumer science, and then gym, I think. But why do I feel like gym was just a whole different period? Family consumer science, art, tech ed, music. Maybe one year is music. I don't know. Edgelord? Yeah, right. Never been to Chuck E. Cheese. Really? I was spoiled growing up, and I think it's like the last child type thing, plus having a traumatizing thing happening to me at the age of 5, so people felt like they had to spoil me. And I was also a brat. Like, I was like a crying child. So get this, and I could go on about 5th grade, but I need to tell this story first. So there's tech ed, and tech ed was really fun because both the teachers were like really chill, and they were guy teachers, but they were like younger, not younger, but like 30s younger, and just like chill, you know what I mean? Like they just like knew the vibe. But then like they were also the type of teachers that would like not yell at you, but like you knew, like, you know, when they were being serious. Sorry, this is one last little piece. If I can get it off, then I'll be so happy. But if I can't, then I'm going to cry. Okay, I can't, whatever. So, there was the woodshop portion of tech ed, and then the, like, technology part of it, like the computer part. Literally just, like, sitting there, like, in my booth. That's exactly how I was sitting. So there was a technology part, and so one of the teachers in like one of them, he did screen printing, and like that was like one of the, I don't know if that's one of the things that we learned or like kind of talked about. I think we kind of talked about it, and then mentioned he has a screen printing club for 8th graders, because like 8th graders, like, since we're in the middle school, it's 6th, 7th, 8th. 8th graders are the oldest. It's, like, only for 8th graders. And you can, like, you have to be hand selected. Like, you get selected. There's only 12 people in this club, and you get selected to be in it. Okay? Now, I, for some reason, was manifesting so hard that I would make it, but I just felt like I just wasn't going to. Like, there was just something in me. I was like, I'm not going to make it in. Now, here's the gag, which is weird as fuck. 12 people are allowed in this club, but he literally tells to the whole school, like, admits he does not let guys in the club because they have proven themselves to be irresponsible and he doesn't trust them. Yeah, this is giving old man daycare. Wheel blanket. Yes, okay, hold on. We'll talk about gym class in a second. Hold on. He says he says that like it's not like this is also well known amongst the school, and like guys like would get like not jokingly mad, but they'd be like, why, like, you know, like make an exception, like let me in, like what the heck. And like he would like have pizza parties with them, and like he would like not with them, but like it would just be like the club would meet like in the last period of the day. So we had E time and flex, which E time was our study hall before lunch usually, and then flex was our study hall at the end of the day. So it was like basically making sure we got all our work done. Or like E time, sometimes they would like add something that we would have to do, or like I don't know, it was really weird. So it would be during flex, like it would be like during our study hall period, we would go and help him screen print stuff, or like he would teach us about screen printing. Like that's like what the club was. But like so like your 10th period was then being switched to his classroom. But then like mind you, there's other people working in there at the end of the day to like catch up on projects or like do other stuff, whatever. But some days, like usually at the beginning of the school year, there like isn't, just because like no one's. So I was already like, I was like really excited for it, and like at the time, like I wasn't getting like weird vibes because, you know, I'm like fucking 8th grade, there's like nothing wrong, like, you know, I'm like whatever. I feel like everyone thought like it was a tad weird, but no one really ever said anything. Like it was one of those things, like you were like so cool if you made it in that club, because he only accepted 12 girls, that like no one really like ever spoke up or was like, hey, this is weird. So I see my name like on the like for our announcements, they would like announce stuff, but then it would play on the TV as well. Like we had like a fucking old ass like box TV that like sat in the corner of each room usually, that they would like play certain announcements over. So I see my name. Did other teachers know? Yes. I'm pretty sure they all knew, because like I said, your 10th period would end up being switched over to his classroom. So there's no way that like faculty did not know about this. But listen to this, it gets weirder. So I go down there the first day for like the introduction, and like he explains everything to me. And as I'm sitting there, and I know this sounds so weird, but I had a really bad FOMO in like middle school, and like that was like the downfall of like who I was as a person, I think. And like this sounds so like stupid, but like I feel like I like lost myself in FOMO. You know what I mean? Like I like just always did stuff. You know, like I was always like making sure like I wasn't missing out with my friends, or like what like didn't want to be excluded for something, so I try to like be cooler or something like that, you know what I mean? So like I feel like, I mean, I don't know, in my school, everyone, or like at least some of my friends, would have a phase where like they tried to be popular, or like thought they were pop, whatever. So I had really bad FOMO of like, but the thing was the 10th period I was in, because I was in 10th period with a lot of my friends. So I was like, I don't want to miss like, you know, like just them hanging out. Which is stupid, because like I like then was given this opportunity where they're like, oh, like you could do this. But then I go there and listen. He's explaining what he does, or what the club is, and he says he'll teach us how to screen print. And basically it is us screen printing the orders for his company. So basically we are doing his job with no pay. And I remember standing there being like, we're literally doing your job for you. Yeah, like I literally was like, I remember sitting there and being like, so we just do your fucking work for you? Like, hello? Like, what? And then, but the thing is, like how he says, the boys in your grade, or like boys in school, have like proved themselves not to be responsible, but like no one had ever known a time where then there was guys in the club, you know what I mean? You would ask like a few upperclassmen, even some that were in high school, maybe if someone had siblings. No, he always had girls in that club. Now this is where it gets so fucking weird. He says to us, and I can't believe that this man said this, and I literally in the moment I knew that this was weird. I knew, and I'm glad that I knew it was weird. He said to us, oh, and also you guys can call me Papa, but not in front of any of the teachers or the principal. Or I think he said obviously not in front of the principal. approve of this. That's what I'm saying. Like, first of all, we're doing your fucking work, and this man literally asked us to call him Papa. Or, like, now, given his last name had that word in it, but it just didn't make sense. You know what I mean? Usually, like, to be quite honest, people would call teachers. There was more of a chance that some teacher got called by their first name by students before, like, any weird things like that. Papa, right. But, like, it's just weird because you know, like, you can't be like, that's a shortened of my last name. Like, it is, but you know that's fucking weird. Like, you know that's weird. Like, there is no way you're going to tell me you don't think that's weird. You know what I mean? Like, that's I immediately, like, as soon as he said that, I was like, bruh. Like, and it wasn't, like, okay, I feel like if I was a naive 8th grader, he could have just said, like, you guys can call me Papa, and I would have been like, okay, whatever. But the fact that he said not in front of the principal and other teachers, I was literally like that, like, the fact that that man, like, fully, like, admitted, like, that's weird, like, you can't, like, that's weird, you can't do that in front of other teachers. And then at the end of the year, every year, he would take the girls out to dinner for, like, celebrating Papa John. Yeah, no, his name was not Papa John. Like I said, I kind of want to, like, that's why I said, like, his last name, yeah, like, him taking them out, like, he would take them out to a fancy restaurant. They would dress up all nice. Like, that's so weird. I'm so sorry, but if my daughter told me that, like, there was a guy teacher doing that, I would literally tell her to drop out of that immediately. Like, a lot of my friends were in that club, and I'm so surprised that a lot of their parents, or even just them to this day, like, stayed in that club. Like, I just don't know about that. Anyone about it? I mean, I told my parents and other people, but, like, at the time, it was, like, one of those things, like, oh, that's kind of weird. Like, at the time, I was thinking, like, oh, that's kind of weird. But it wasn't the type where it's, like, oh, my God, I need to go run and tell it at all. Like, I feel like if I had saw, like, way worse things going on, maybe, like, the things that he had intentions for going on, then, or, like, worse intentions for, then I definitely would have told someone. But at the time, and I also think, like, when I was in high school, I think he either got fired or got moved to a different school. So I really hope it's because I hope he got fired and it was because he was a fucking weirdo. How many girls are not speaking about that guy? Right. Like, I just don't understand how people didn't think that it was weird. Like, how people didn't think it wasn't weird. And, like, I understand, like, maybe, like, you could brush off that guys aren't responsible. But like I said, the fact that he was literally like, you got, like, guys, it's like one of those things, like, how people remember, like, certain moments in their life. I vividly remember standing there looking at him at his desk, and he was talking to the group of girls and I, oh, yeah, you guys can call me Papa, just not in front of the principal. The teacher was kind of off. None of the teachers ever did that. I don't know. Like, yeah, I don't know. And, like, obviously, like, looking back, like, I, like, feel guilty because what if I could have prevented something happening? But I feel a little bit better knowing that he stopped teaching at that school, or I think stopped teaching overall a few years later. Because it was, like, a field trip. He would say it was a field trip. Or, no, I think he did it after school. But still made the parents, like, confirm. But, so, like, it wasn't, like, through the school. You know what I mean? I don't know. Papa John. Yeah, let's just say his name's Papa John. I don't know. But it was, like, so weird. And, like, I remember, like, it was on my friend's Instagram. Like, she posted the photo of all of them. And I was just like, and I literally said to him, oh, I didn't tell you guys this, I quit the club. Like, the next day I went there and I quit. I went down the next day and I was like, hey, like, I went down the next morning and my friend was, like, convincing me the entire walk down, like, she's like, don't quit, like, you really wanted to do this, like, I'm doing it, like, I'll be there, and I'm like, no, like, I just really don't want to do it, like, I just can't. And so I went up to him and I was like, hey, like, I don't think I can do your club. And he's like, why? Like, he was, like, really offended by it. And he was like, why? And he was like, well, I only pick certain people, and I wish you had told me sooner because now I'm down one person. And I was like, well, you can go find someone else, but I just can't do it. And he was like, well, can I ask, like, why you don't want to do it? And I was like, it just doesn't seem like something I'm interested in doing. And I literally was like, it sounds like we're doing your work for you. And he was like, well, like, he was like saying something about, like, teaching us how to screen print and how there's, like, certain fun days. And I'm like, no. No, that'd be so crazy. Sometimes whenever I watch those videos and I read the comments and people are like, I know this guy, like, I wonder if I'll ever see, like, someone that I know on one of those videos. Like, that's so crazy to think about. That, like, imagine one day, like, that teacher pops up on there. Or, like, anyone that I know. Like, that's so weird. Chris Hansen. I know. That'd be so funny. That'd be so funny. If you guys like those type of YouTube videos, I recommend Skeeter Gene on YouTube. He calls himself Skeet Hansen. I think his videos are, like, they're good. They're very good quality for what he's doing. I don't want to say good, like, they're good videos, but, like, obviously, like, he's doing, like, catching predators, so, like, I don't know. I just get satisfactory out of, like, those dudes are fucking getting taken down and embarrassed. Do you know what I'm saying? People like that exist. Right, and it, like, kind of, like, irks me that, like, that story irks me, and the preschool story irks me, because the fact that my mom literally, like, took me out of that preschool because I told her that happened, like, that, like, kind of, like, breaks my heart. Like, it kind of just breaks my heart because, like, I feel like I'm at the point in my life where I can defend myself and, you know, make the right decisions. Like you guys said, like, I was the smartest one for quitting. Like, I feel like I'm at that point in my life where I can, like, be like, okay, this is not a good situation to be in. But it is just so upsetting that we live in a world where, like, we have to make sure, like, that, like, when we have kids, that we have to, like, be aware of that too. Like, I don't know, like, it kind of makes me, like, sad, like, not, like, for my mom, but just imagine your kid coming home from preschool one day and being like, I went to the bathroom and got in trouble, so this old guy laid right beside me and just stared at me, waiting for me to fall asleep. Like, that just fucking sucks, you know what I mean? Or, like, your 8th grader, like, coming home and being like, my tech ed teacher wants me to be in a girls only club and said we can call him Papa. Like, the school, right? Yeah, like, I don't know. And, like I said, like, obviously the stuff he was telling, like, the whole, like, thing with the girls and all the stuff that is fucked up, but also, can we just talk about the fact, like, you're fucking making us do your work for you for no pay, not even a grade, not even, like, literally not even for, like, just because that's something a little more entertaining than sitting in a fucking study room? Like, no, sorry. And the pay is going out to dinner with you at the end of the year? Like, okay, weirdo. And I'm pretty sure he was the teacher because, I'm trying to think. Yeah, he was the teacher that we did the Red Room stuff, like the Red Room photography stuff with. I'm pretty sure he was that teacher. Is that tech ed? I don't know, but I know we did. Yeah, that hat. Yes. I vividly now remember where that room was. Yes, he was that guy. Isn't that bad? A legend for doing that. Yeah, I understand, like, it's not fucked up, but it's like, bro, what the fuck? Like you said, running a sweatshop, bro. Sounds like it sucks. But, like, not even that. I feel like even, like, guys will get, like, preyed on, too. Like, there's, like, older... Now, I don't want to exclude and just say older men that are preying on... But, like, any adult, gender, he, she, they, them, could be preying on anyone. But, like, sometimes, like, whenever I watch those, like, catching videos, they're like old men, like, preying on younger boys, and it's because, like, they, since they're, like, a boomer age, that they never got to, that since they, like, grew up being forced to be straight, you know what I mean? So, like, they're doing it in fucking weird ways, you know what I mean? His own work, yeah, like, fuck that guy. Like, I don't know, it was just so, like, it was just so weird, and, like, I just wish people talked about it more at the time. Like, I feel like everyone just kind of brushed it off, and, like, maybe, like, people didn't. Like, maybe the guys were, like, talking about how fucked up it was, and I don't know. I really hope that there was no one ever, like, harmed in his supervision or, like, with anything he did. Sorry, I need to fill up my water. I'm so thirsty. The dad from Euphoria, right? Yeah, like, there's, like, people out there that do, like, and they're being, like, weirder because they never got to be able to do stuff like that. So I don't know, it's just so fucked up, the world we live in. And, like, also, like, and I know this is, like, on a different level of, like, what we consider weird, like, from what we were just talking about, but whenever I got chased out of the gym, my mom literally told me, like, the next day, she, like, before I left, and usually, like, it just kind of, like, we, like, are like, good morning, we talk a little bit, and then I leave, because she's usually getting home from pickleball, and we'll, like, be getting ready to shower and stuff, and, like, get her day going, but, like, she was like, hey, like, I just wanted to, like, talk to you, like, make sure, like, you're really aware when you're in the gym, and she's like, I know, like, you're really comfortable there, and, like, she's like, but, you know, you don't really know who could ever be there, and she's like, and please, like, and I, like, dude, this fucking sucks. Your 20-year-old daughter you have to fucking tell this to? She was like, when you get in the parking lot, like, take your headphones out and, like, text me when you get in the car. And I'm like, dude, like, we live in that kind of world where, like, you, like, that's so terrible. It's become so creepy. Yeah, like, fucking bark at them. Like, bark at any weirdo that, like, I should just go to that fucking guy's house and just bark at him. Like, and if the gym guy, like, chases me out, I fucking bark at him. You know what I mean? Like, but yeah, and, like, I understand, like, gym guy was probably just trying to shoot his shot, but you never know. Like, if someone's chasing you out of the gym like that, like, that's a little bit scarier, like, knocking on your window. And, like, whenever he knocked on my window, then my mom said, had to talk with me the next day. It was like, as soon as you get in the car, lock the door. And, like, that's just so annoying that we live in a world where, like, I have to be worried about that. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying just me as a female, because, like I said, there's guys out there that experience it too. And do girls, I don't know the statistics. I don't know who experiences that kind of harassment more, so I don't want to say. But it just sucks, like I said, like, imagine, like, having a kid. And I'm sorry this is such, like, maybe, like, a heavy or deep topic. But, like, it just sucks that we live in a world where, like, imagine, like, having to have that talk with your child. You know what I mean? Like, that sucks. That sucks. Like, having to, like, you're so concerned about their safety, about some fucking freak being weird to them. And mostly with, like, the teacher at school, that's even, like, that sucks even more, because you're supposed to trust the people that are teaching your kids. You're supposed to trust that whole building with your child for 7 to 8 hours a day. You know? Start some adolescence. But, I agree. That's why, like, I don't understand, like, and maybe you do see stories where they're like, I was weird like that and I realized that, but, like, how at one point in your life you ever think that's okay? Or, like, there's people out there that never realize it's wrong. Like, they'll lie, like, you know, if you watch, like, the Skeeter Jean Catching a Predator videos, that, and, yeah, like, it's just, like, it's one of those things, like, I really understand what people mean when they're like, I don't want to have a kid in a world like this, but I really do want to have a kid. And it's just, like, it's just heartbreaking that, like, there's fucking weirdos and fucking crazy people out there. The guy that knocked on my window was, like, asking me where I was from. I said I'd been living there for over a year, which is such a lie. I just didn't want him to, like, try and, like, I don't know, just like tell me to go somewhere or do something. And then once I said that I don't go to college or don't party, he seemed like very turned off by that. So I was like, fucking okay. He still follows me and he like not DMs me, but he'll like react to my stories. And I don't follow him back. So you would think that like he kind of got the hint. And I don't know. I really regret rolling down my window because that like made him seem like it was okay. But like, again, that's another thing that's fucked up is I'm so awkward that I feel like I had to roll down my window. Yeah, that's another thing. Like, I was like on the brink of like school being like a really unsafe place. I cannot like it's yeah. I was like with the last 3 years of me there is like or last 2 years was whenever I was like more scared than like years prior. Because like it wasn't really like, you know, that nationwide of a thing. Yeah, I have a taser and I keep it in my bag with me at all times. At all times. So I recommend the same thing. I do need to get pepper spray as well though. Now that you're saying that, I do need to get that as well. I just regret rolling down my window. Aves was even like, yeah, I'm surprised you rolled down your window. I wouldn't. I just felt really like I don't know. I just like now anytime I go to the gym, I immediately lock my car and I usually just leave. I'm sorry, but like if you saw me in the gym, like approach me in the gym, okay? Like I understand like if you say something fucking weird to me in the gym, I'd rather you say something to me weird at the gym so like it's in like a public space. You know what I mean? Like whenever I'm in my car and mostly when he's leaning in my car, that's just so weird. That's just so we live in a place where people don't want to visit. You're right. Right. And it's like just all so like I don't know. It's just all so crazy. Like the world like I don't know. And obviously I'm so grateful like and it's so easy to look at all the negative stuff. I'm so thankful for a lot of the stuff that the world provides for us and like I'm so grateful for the life I live. You know what I mean? Like I feel like it's but like damn, there's fucking like weirdos out there and like I don't know. So I feel like after this talk we had about the weirdos, I do want to give a shout out. I know I mentioned him earlier to Skeeter Jean on YouTube. If you ever like to watch the To Catch a Predator videos, sorry I said that weird. He mentions like if you like Chris Hansen, he mentions him a lot. I've never watched Chris Hansen videos, but a lot of people say that he does it a lot similar to Chris Hansen. So I recommend those videos. Just like watch like his most popular, like organize it by most popular, because those are like the best ones I'd say. Obviously because they're the most popular though. But yeah, I don't know. I like watching those videos because it's like fucking yeah, get what you fucking deserve. You fucking weirdo. Like I still can't watch those. I do understand that though. Like watch at your own risk. You know what I'm saying? Like don't like force yourself to I understand like the things that like sometimes I skip past because he'll like analyze like the chat and like kind of like show YouTube like there's proof of like him being a weirdo. Sometimes I skip past it. I'm like I don't want to know what you said. And it's all usually the same like fucking weird shit. Like it's like I don't know how you can say that. Like I don't know how like people are just fucking I don't know. I just have no words for the world we live in. I don't know. I think I think our generation though is definitely a banger in a weird way. Like I definitely think our generation hopefully our generation is the generation of change. And I think that and I cannot wait to see what happens. Hopefully it's all good. That is acceptable. Yeah. Yeah, and it's like I think the thing that is kind of like I don't know, it's just like hearing them come up with excuses. I'm like, bro, like you just got caught in 4K. You know what I mean? Like you are blatantly getting caught, and like some of them are like, you can't be recording me. I'm gonna call the cops. And he's like, okay, call the cops. Like the cops are not gonna give a shit about me recording you if they know why I'm recording you. You know what I mean? Just last generation, really, yeah. Yeah, I just feel like I don't know, with like with how savvy maybe our generation and the generation below us is with like technology and like with like media being the way it is now, and like I feel like people are like kind of I don't know, maybe like realizing like what is wrong, and like hopefully when I'll, I don't know, I like, it always comes back to me, there should be an age cap on fucking things for any position. I'm sorry, if you can't attach a picture to an email, if you can't copy paste the link, you should not be able to run our country. Like, I'm sorry, like, there, and it's nothing against, it's just everyone that's old that's in any office ever. Like, if you cannot send an email with a photo, if you can't forward an email, you should not be able to run our country. Yeah, I do think a lot of people glamorize it. I remember growing up, a lot of people would be like, and even me, like, I am a victim of that, like, or not a victim, I'm guilty of that, I should say, is, like, being sad over something and being like, oh, I'm depressed. You know what I mean? Like, which I think that's what pushed me off from going to therapy for so long, was because I felt like I either already had a diagnosis. I don't know. I don't think that was it. I think that I don't know how to word this. I think that's what it is. I think that I felt wrong for doing that. Like, I felt wrong for, like, wanting to see, like, if there was anything like that wrong with me, because, like, I had felt like there were so many people already glamorizing. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't want to be that bitch that was like, oh, my mom told me to clean my room, I'm so depressed. Now, obviously, there's layers and situations. I'm just saying, like, you know, your mom, like, is like, you got a bad grade, and now you're like, oh my gosh. You know what I mean? I would like to think that our generation is kind of over and past glamorizing it, or about to be over it. I don't really know, but I definitely did experience that a lot whenever I was in high school and middle school. It's just because, like, everyone wants something wrong with them, I guess. I don't know. I remember whenever I was in 8th grade and my first friend had opened up to me about, like, her struggles with anxiety and depression, and I was like, I'm really lucky that I don't experience anything like that. And then, like, later on, whenever I was in, like, 9th and 10th grade, and this sounds so stupid, but this is so real. The band 5 Second Summer came out with an album, Sounds Good, Feels Good, and it's a very, like, sad album, and, like, listening to it, I feel like, in that just, like, part of my life, I just really associate that time. In, like, 8th and 9th grade, I, like, realized, I was like, damn, like, maybe, like, you know, maybe I am okay, maybe it is okay to be upset. That's where I was at that point when I was listening to that. I was like, damn, I can cry and, like, be really upset about something. And then now mind you, this is like while I'm going through puberty too, so fucking hormones through the roof. But then in 9th grade, I remember, like I said multiple times, I was like on a medicine that was making me go wild. My grandma was passing away, all this stuff. And I was like, man, I need to go to therapy. You know, I was like, I need to figure it out. Then older people therapy. Yeah, I think there was a time when it was being glamorized, but I think we're kind of like over the hill. We're over that now. Yeah, I remember that, and I remember a lot of people I understand both sides, where it's like, if you put out a show like that, you're giving people ideas, but it's like they're also making it for the intent to bring awareness. I think the show could have been written a lot better, maybe. Like, I remember people making jokes about, like, being like, bro, all they said was Hannah had a fat ass. Like, I wish, like, someone said I had a fat ass, which, like, it's all very based on people, you know what I mean? Like, I guess, like, other people take things personally, other people don't. Like, I don't know, but, like, I definitely think, like, I see both sides, you know what I mean? To me, I saw it as an awareness thing. I was like, oh, damn. But, like, yeah, our generation, though, we're, like, way more open, and I feel like I've told this story on live before, but, like, I might have, and it's not really a story, but I went to therapy the summer going into 11th grade, and I don't know when. It's really weird, because I don't remember really opening up. I don't remember exactly when I started having issues with my dad, like I do now, or like I had in the past. I feel like I'm doing a lot better with him now. But I feel like that I feel like it was around the time when my grandmother had passed, just because of how angry of a person I was, and I feel like he constantly tried to battle me. Anyway, that's just whenever I got in my battle era with him, and I asked my therapist to bring him in, but not at the same time as me. So here's how it went. And I'm like more comfortable talking about this because they're not home right now, and sometimes I feel like I have to whisper if I'm talking about stuff like that, so I'm trying to like get it out now before they come home. But I think it was pretty good. I was kind of glad it happened, but clear not much had went down. But so my mom went in, just my mom, and then talked to my therapist. And then my mom and dad went in together because me and my therapist both didn't trust my dad to be in there alone because he would just lie. Like, he's a liar. Like, he would, like, definitely, like, gaslight, lie, like, and, like, my therapist even told me there were times my mom would be like, bro, like, no, like, you're lying, bro, like, what the heck? But I remember a week before, my dad, like, said to me, like, what day are we supposed to go in? And I told him, and there's stuff like that, and he's like, yeah, well, I don't really think we really need to do that. And I'm like, why? And he said he's like, I just feel really weird getting other people involved in our business. Like, I just don't feel like it's their need to, they just don't need to know. And I'm like, you need help. I'm like, you need help. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know why that generation is so angry. I feel like that generation was so angry because they aren't as free as ours is. You know what I mean? I feel like how I say my anxiety pen, how more normalized that is. Or like even like with stuff with sexuality. You know what I mean? Like, that has only become normalized within the past 15 years. 20 years maybe. I don't know. I don't really know. Maybe even shorter. I don't know. But a lot of boomers are not and a lot of them are angry because it's internalized it's internal they're being they're like, oh no, that's illegal, or not illegal, that's a sin. But it's low key, it's just jealousy or anger because they had never gotten to live lives like that, you know? Hey Kevin, what's up? What's going on? That's their job. Yeah, it's just and it's also not like she's going around and telling people. She literally, her and I both, had signed something. And I think whenever they went in, they signed something too. So it's kind of you can't say anything. So it's not like she would, run around telling people. So, yeah, I don't know. It was really weird. And I remember that, for a little bit, things had changed. But obviously, not too much. Boomers are mad. I think, that's truly what it is. Boomers are just mad that we're growing up more freely than they are. I don't know. It's just, what are you so mad about? Things change. Literally, I'm sure, our parents made fun of our grandparents, being you thought that was fun as a child? Well, yeah, things fucking change, Grandpa. You know what I'm saying? Bruh. Toxic masculinity, another thing. Whenever they see, if I were to go get my nails done with my boyfriend and someone, some boomer is so is he gay? Bro, what, he can't just paint his nails? Fucking painted nails are so fun. I know mine look like poop right now, but, painted nails are so fun. You can just say that you want to have some painted nails. Just admit you want to put on some mascara. Admit that you want to, just fucking have a little fun. And not, be called mean names. If not, they'll legit never talk to me again. Yeah, that's just so unfair, and I really feel like it's just so crazy to me that there's people out there that that's your child. Do you really think that they would do like you said, and maybe any of you, whatever, how your parents would react. I feel like we all can get a sense of how our parents would react, Anyone can. So if you, like, it's like, why would I do this? Why would I choose, if you think it's a choice, why would I do that just for you to be mad and hate me? You know what I mean? Like if I, like, I don't know. They thought Elvis was legit devil music. Really? Spa days with the boys. No, real. Literally real. Like, normalize face masks. Normalize, like, fucking going and get, like, a pedicure or a manicure. Normalize, like, going, like, what was I gonna say? I think, Abe sent me a Snapchat one time. Her and Nick went and got pedicures. I'm like, period. Like, that's so fun. That's so fun. And I hope that whenever, I date someone that we're able to do that. And I feel like if we're not, then that might be a red flag. A little bit of a red flag for me. At the generation below us. That's another thing. I really don't want to ever become that boomer parent and, like, I don't know. I feel like that's why I love Judy so much, because she rocking with the times. You know what I mean? Like, whenever I'm like, Judy, come say hi to the live. Maybe she doesn't know exactly what the fuck is going on. You know, she doesn't understand the technology behind it, but she's like, okay, there's people watching this right now. Hey, everyone. But if I were to be like, Dad, say hi to the live, he'd be like Andre's grandma, bro. He'd be like, who is that? He'd be like, there's something spinning on my ceiling. I'm like, that's the ceiling fan. Relax. Oh my God, did you guys see Andrew Tate got banned? Fucking hallelujah, dude. That man was like, and oh my God, I just cannot believe that man is real. Like, here's the thing. I really hope he doesn't think like that, but the thing that makes me sad is that, like, even if he is trolling, there are people out there that believe, like, in what he's saying. Really? I didn't know that. I want to go see the Elvis movie so bad. I wanted to go yesterday, but it was raining, and I know you might be like, oh, that's, like, the perfect time. But I just, like, I don't know, I just wasn't feeling it. And my, I think my whole family wants to see it, so I feel like I need to, like, plan a time to do that. I don't know. You ain't nothing but a dog player. I get it. That's all I know, but that's the Doja Cat version. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. I don't know the rest. I don't know what. I just think it's so weird that people out there are, like, so... It's like... Here's how I really, truly think about it. At the end of the day, are you losing sleep over a man painting his nails? Are you losing sleep over a man putting some glitter on his face? Are you mad? You're really mad of a man marrying another man? Like, you're losing sleep over that? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're really losing, like, that's how I like to think of it. And if it's like, well, yes, it's like, okay, well, then get a life. Like, hello, like, sorry, but, like, why do you care so much? Let everyone do what they want. How's everyone's day going? My day's going pretty good. I'm just pretty vibing, chilling. I was at the trivia finals today. I felt like I was in school the whole day, bro. Like, I felt like I was literally at, like, a fucking PSSA type thing or Keystone type thing, man. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Ah! Ah! For wearing a dress? Yeah, fuck those people. Bro, hairstyles look so good. Anyone that gets so mad, like, I just think it's so funny how people get mad about Harry Styles or, like, any man that basically, like, breaks toxic masculinity. Like, it's just like, why do you care? If he likes to wear a dress, then let him wear a dress. Like, women wear pantsuits. Like, women wear suits that, like, are giving, you know, like, suit and tie, you know what I mean? So, like, why can't a man wear a dress? Why can't a man wear a dress? Like, what's... Boo, college, for real. College is poop. College is crap to me, I think. But you know what? That's an opinion. That's just my hot take. Oh my God, I just accidentally closed a tab I didn't want to close. How to, sorry. Okay, there we go. Never mind. Sorry, I had to make sure I still had that tab or else I would have forgot. What else? I don't know. People just get mad over hairstyles for like everything like he does. There's like Lil Nas X. Lil Nas X, he be breaking a lot of shit recently. He be doing a lot of shit to people in the end. Not doing shit to people, but like he be doing stuff that be pissing people off. It's like, bro, go cry about it. Go cry about it. Like when people like do like, what are you mad? Like why? Like why do we care? Like why? Like let them do what they want. They're not hurting anything. And it's like, oh, they're influencing people. Okay, then don't associate with the people that they're influencing. Fucking go off and go with your weirdo friends. Like, and then like the people that they like are like also like certified weirdos. You know what I mean? Like they're fucking like that. My tech ed teacher, like. There's a level of masculinity that shouldn't be taken away. No, do whatever the fuck you want. But like that's up to you. You know what I'm saying? It's like not like if you like that's your personal thing. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like you where you say there's a certain you say there's a certain line, then there's a certain line for you, and I respect that. You know what I mean? It's like I don't feel comfortable doing that. I'm not going to I'm not going to be like, oh, well, it's okay for men to wear dresses. Why won't you wear one? If you don't want to wear one, then don't wear one. But don't shit on someone else for wearing one. Because at the end of the day, you should not be losing sleep over it. Indianapolis. Oh. Why are we hating on Indianapolis, bruh? Why are we hating on Indianapolis? Whenever I was younger, I used to call the town that we lived in Tiny Town because it didn't have a Chuck E. Cheese. Which is weird that we mentioned that because we said we're going to have a Chuck E. Cheese pizza party on Thursday, so everyone be there. Chuck E. Cheese, it's not going to actually be Chuck E. Cheese pizza. Chuck E. Cheese pizza is the pizza for you and me. You may say I'm a dreamer. I don't think I haven't sang that song on live in a while, so there we go. How's it August 20th already, guys? How? To do there? Damn. Sounds like you move out of there. Get away from there. Get away. Run away, baby, before I put a spell on you. I love that song, by the way. I love Bruno Mars. Get away, darling. On August 24th, that was the day I found out that I was moving to Florida. What day of the week is October 24th? Or fucking August 24th. Why do I keep saying October? It's a Wednesday. Chicago has these nuts. Ouch. My fingers are just overall hurting. Ouch. I think I should cut all my nails off. Like off as in like off of the bed of the nail. You know what I'm saying? Just fucking blam. Blam. Ouch. Before I put a spell on you. Ooh, you may say I'm a dreamer. Did you guys see what's his face? We were talking about the boxing the other night. Did you guys see? Well, we said KSI was fighting 2 people, but now KSI like doesn't want to fight that second person now, but he's fighting a different second person now. I don't know if you guys saw that. Ouch. Peanuts on our pizza? I put nothing on my pizza. Not even cheese. I just eat sauce and bread. Jelly? Bro, what the fuck? What the fuck? I'm putting jelly on my pizza for? Bro, what the hell do you think I'm doing on my pizza? In case I can barely fight the flu. Bro, what? I'm watching that right now. Yeah, he basically, I think the other guy, wanted to fight or was gonna fight is like racist or something, so he did not want to fight him, which understandable. Butter noodles. Wait a minute, but like you could be onto something. You could like be onto something though. You could like be onto something though. Taylor the type pizza to type put bread Taylor. I agree. That's the one I will agree with though. That's the one I just have to accept. Seems like a win-win. Right. But I think it was the fact of that he was like it was like giving him a platform. You know what I mean? I think that's what was the weirdo part of it. But did you guys them both at once? No. He is fighting them separately. But in the first video when he announced, here's my theory. The first, either crust first. No, I see your point. Yeah, no, I definitely understand. Like, okay, like, that person's racist. I want to beat them up. But it was, like, the fact of, like, giving him any attention at all. Or, like, yeah, so I don't know. But order cheese pizza without cheese. I am, because I do that all the time. Folds it from the bottom. Bro, what the hell? That's offensive. Take that back. Without the dough? I want to try that. And see what happens. Do you think they'll say anything? What if I ordered from a restaurant and got pizza with no sauce or cheese? What do you think they would do? Like, see, I would just feel bad. Because then I'm, like, wasting. And then it's like, okay, well, like, I can't even donate that to anyone because why would they want that? No! I don't even know which one I like better, Pepsi or Coke. I haven't had them both in forever. I feel like I like Pepsi more. I'll take a pepperoni pizza. Order the Wingstop without the wings. I'll just order ranch. I would go there and order ranch and leave. I was going to tell a story, though. What was I going to say? Hey, thank you for joining. Thank you for being awesome. Hopefully you have an amazing night. Thanks for joining. Rez, is that your name? Thanks, Rez. Peace out. Love and appreciate you. Boneless wings, but only order the bones. Bro, I would say boneless wings, but no bones. Oh, wait, that's what boneless wings is. Okay, but this is what I was gonna say. Here's my conspiracy theory about this is my conspiracy theory about the KSI boxing fight. He said in his first video, whenever he was announced, like the most recent, not most recent, but when he was announcing he's fighting a second person in general, so not his most recent, but it's one that's like, I'm fighting two people in one night. If you listen closely, not closely, but he does say in a part of the video that if a medic, he says, I'm legally obligated to say this. If a medic deems him unable to fight for whatever, like he lists a few reasons, for whatever reasons, then he will no longer be able to fight in the second fight. So my theory is he slipped that in that video real quick, and he's going to say that the medic deemed him unable to fight. Because there's no way he's going to be able to fight two fights in one night. Like, no matter who it's against. Like, mostly like how he's saying shit, how he's going to, like, mess with the person a few rounds. I think he would have to take him out immediately. On a date. And kiss him on the lips. That's what he would have to do. Have so many stories. Is that a bad thing? Hey, Kenny, what's up? What's going on? But yeah, I think he's gonna end up saying he can't do it. And not that, like, I'm not shaming him for that, because I could not imagine fighting two people in one night. But I would not I don't know. I just don't see that happening. I don't know. No. Sorry, hold on. I'm seeing it. Oh, my mom texted me. Bro, what? Hey! I didn't even see she texted me. Sparkling water. Bro, what? I got class with nobody. That sucks. Do you guys, like, not post on your Instagram story? Like, I used to do that all the time. I would, like, post my, what's it called? Schedule and be like, classes, question mark? Classes? We've got the meats. Yeah. That's so weird because yesterday, oh my god, me and my mom came home from pickleball yesterday and we were waiting for my dad to come home because I was like, oh, like I kind of think he would want to go out to eat. Like I feel like we could just have a nice little family night, go out to eat and like have fun, you know? Fun family gets a long time. And then we were waiting and I was like, I bet he's gonna fucking come home with Arby's or some shit. And my mom was like, no, he got Arby's a few days ago. He comes home with Arby's. Came home with Arby's for my mom and him. I said, I didn't want anything, thank you. And he was like, which I didn't. Arby's, like, kind of makes me sick. It's, like, very greasy where, like, it'll make me throw up. Mostly with, like, the state I was in yesterday. So I got Chipotle. And, dude, it was hitting so hard. Oh, my God. Also, this pisses me off so much. My dad is such a fucking boomer. Listen to this. So I hit my pen. I think it was, like, the other night. And I don't know why. I was just hitting my pen. And it was like in my room, and then I went out into the kitchen, and my dad goes, you smell like dope. And I'm like, I'm gonna punch you in the face because no, I don't. My mom was even like, no, you don't. Second of all, stop calling it dope, okay? Like, can we evolve? Can he as a human evolve ever? Can he like wake up one day and like realize that like it's not called that anymore? Like we just don't do that. And like also he just say that you're jealous, man. Just say that you're jealous. Like just say that you want to hit. Just say that you're jealous. I'm waiting. That was pretty annoying. And none of them got classes. Damn, that sucks. Okay, no, yeah, like literally, what do you want me to say? Okay, like, bro, I think I was getting ready to go live. Like, oh my God, should I put perfume on? I don't want the live to know. Oh my God forbid people in the live know. God forbid that they smell it or know that I am hitting my pen. Oh my God, I could not imagine. Oh my God. But then, he'll be calm. Bro, I don't think you guys realize, out of anyone that I've known ever in my life, listen, okay, here's the thing. Okay. Let me draw a little tree for you for a second. Okay, so my dad is, like, the reason why I'm crazy insane. Like, the reason why I'm so, like hard on myself is because of him. Like, that's where my genetics come from. And then my crazy, like mean side that's also, like, always wanting to yell is my mom. Is my birth mom. So that's just, like, two very, like, traits that, like, just make me want to explode. So hitting my pen, like, genuinely just, like, relaxes me. Like, it makes me feel normal. So knowing that, like, some of my traits come from him, he needs it. Not needs it, okay? I don't want to, like, throw it on him because, like, some people don't have good reactions, you know what I mean? But I'm like, bro, just try it. Like, bro, like, you might be an enjoyable person. And I understand, like, maybe if he's like, I don't like it. Okay, but did you try it, though? Like, don't be giving me shit unless you've, like... But so then yesterday I went on the front porch because I brought a pre-roll from the dispensary and I was hitting it on the front porch. Man, I was feeling so cool. I was sitting there, I was like... We were thinking about that, so me and my mom kind of want to make brownies, and so we were talking about that, and we were like, if we leave them on the counter, like, he's going to accidentally eat one. Like, imagine. He would, like, kick me out, I think. No, like, okay, but like I said, I am the type of person that's like, don't shame until you've tried it. Mostly if I'm like, yeah, he accidentally ate the whole thing. Like, mostly because like, it's not like where it's like you're fully functioning human being and you don't seem like you need it, but you should try it. I'm like fully like saying you should try it because like it could help you relax in life. You know what I'm saying, guys? Like how I say like yes, sometimes I'll hit it and hit it a little too much where I'm like loopy in the clouds and having a little too much fun. But there's like whenever I come home from the gym, sometimes I hit it and it's not even like I'm like fried. I'm just hitting it like once just to, you know what I mean? Like it genuinely helps me from like spiraling and going insane. You know what I'm saying? How come I can't read? Yeah, like that'd be funny. But like, you know what I'm saying? And like he just like makes it so awkward like when I come up from the dispensary. Like he just like asks like the weirdest questions and like I'm just like, bro. Like just say you want to. And listen, guys, if I could like give you a list of like all the people he's like the artists he listens to, you would and like how he grew up in life, like he definitely had to have done that. He claims he hasn't, but I think he is such a liar. He is such a liar. Chill pill. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm not sitting there being like, get fried. Ugh. But like there are medical cards for reasons. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like relax. So I don't know. But anyways, I was on my front porch and I had just got Chipotle and gotten a freeze, bro. That was the best thing ever. I was sitting on my porch. It was like storming, bro. I was like so amazed. I was like, oh my god, all that thunder, lightning, or the lightning, not the thunder. Thunder like scares shit out of me. Lightning like low key does too, but like it was pretty cool because it was like the one that was like on like has arms. So I was just like standing there and I almost burned myself. I was like, bruh. And my mom was like, she said a name for it. And I'm like, bruh, I don't know what the fuck you just said. It's like the thing, I guess, so you don't actually have to hold it so you don't burn yourself. So I was like, okay, maybe. I don't know what you just said to me, but okay. So yeah, he does not ask that, Kenny. He does not like. The one day he was like, what all did you get? And then he asked how much it all was. I think he said, did you get what you need? And I'm like, are you offering to pay? I like want to ask him one time, like, did you just offer to pay? In her moment, no, I literally was. Like, I was like, not shit. Whoa, what? What, Kevin? No, but like really, like that was like my main character moment. Like I was sitting there, like, you know that teenage dirtbag trend? I missed an opportunity. If you guys see me filming a TikTok with my little tiny ass left of pre-roll left, and it's like me in my teenage dirtbag era while doing mind your business, because I think I just got a TikTok idea with what you did. Yeah, like what? If he said that to me, I think I would literally say, and like I said, on top of that, he calls it dope. Like, I'm sorry, but that, like, irks me. Like, anytime I hear him say that, I literally want to throw up. Like, stop. 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 It's a joke I made for no reason. On the porch, too. Yeah, we be all just sitting on the porch. We just be on the porch. I literally have no teenage dirtbag pictures. I literally have none. I think I was a teenage fucking weirdo, bruh. That's what I was. I, like, needed, like, teenage help. That's what I needed. Words like usual? No, I'm not gatekeeping words. I'm just like, bro, don't, like, why are you saying it like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you saying it like that? Why are you saying it like that? I don't call it that. Like, I just call it weed. Like, bro, what? Like, what? Like, why are we, like, what? No, I don't know. I think that word, you should be shamed for saying that word. I think. I think that my family we all shame him. Even my mom does. We're like, bro, stop saying that word. We're like, stop. I don't know. I'm like really hoping one day he does come around. I'll let you guys know. Maybe not for his own privacy, you know, but like I'll like give you a little wink. You know what I mean? If one live you see me go like, just kidding. Please don't overanalyze that, and like I will probably forget I said that in like 10 minutes. I just realized I never finished my mac and cheese. I got a little bit of mac and cheese sitting here in the bowl. Who wants my mac and cheese? Ah! It almost just fell on me, bruh. Hey. Wait a minute. No, I'm not winking again. I'm scared. What was I gonna say? Oh, think you're getting serious with who? Oh my god, I was literally awoken today. Also, my parents are home, so no more Gary talk. Out the window. Done. I would like to stay in this house. I would like to be able to live here at the price I do. I already got threatened to pay more. Dude, I'm gonna sell that dog though. Who wants a dog? Who wants a lost Apso? His name's Rascal. He's like 35 pounds, a little overweight. He barks. Oh, a nice little guard dog. You know what I mean? A nice little fun moment. Who wants him? Sleep with one eye open. Bro, Rascal was like trying to come in my room. Earlier, whenever I was sitting in my room, him and Milo were like whining at my door. I'm like, boy, what do you want? I let them in, and like at first I thought Rascal was peeing on my love sack, and I was like, bro, I will literally kick you out for free. But then I realized he was just standing there, and I was like, and then Milo came up on my bed with me. What is it? Milo loves me so much. War ready? I know. Could you hear him like loud, or was it like fade? I don't know. Because whenever I put the headphones on, I can't really tell. I'm gonna text Judy. I'm gonna say, come say hi to the live. Come say hi to live. I almost said to love. My dog bit me. He bit me on, I told you guys that. He bit me, and I was so pissed off. I was genuinely so pissed off. That's like so annoying. It's like, bro, get your shit together. Get your money up, not your funny up. Okay? Okay, Rascal? Like, that dog had the audacity to bite me. Like, bro, you ain't paying rent. Like, my mom, whenever she cooks him dinner, he literally just sits there. He be staring. She cooks him like a 5-course meal. I'm like, I literally looked at him. I said, bro, for how much you sitting there staring at her doing it, you should know how to do it yourself. Get up there and do it. Come on. I'm sick of this. Like, bro, you live in here rent-free. You're living here rent-free and not paying your own, or you're living here rent-free and you're not making your own food. Get out of here. Get out of here, boy. I'm so sick of dogs taking advantage of people like that. No. But the thing is like, Milo don't give a shit. Milo needs hand-fed. Whoa. No, excuse me for that burp. Me and my mom will always jokingly yell at the dogs and be like, pay rent. It's just funny because they just stand there, they're like, and their tail be wagging, like, bro, they're like, they don't know what you're saying. You're like, why aren't you paying rent? And they're like, hey!
Borrow0O has gifted a sub to Kenya Finney.
Bro, thank you for the gifted sub! Woo! Thank you for the gifted sub, I appreciate it! Woo, 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 woo! Everyone make some noise! Yeah, 228 total. Baru, close the purse. Close the purse. What is going on? I need a close the purse emo. That's what I need. What is like... Also, while people are here, I think we established we're going to have a pizza party, Chuck E. Cheese pizza party on Thursday. So make sure you're here. Bring your food. We're going to have dessert as well, so bring a little dessert. And Judy will be joining the live. I'm gonna force her to join. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Way too much. I'm gonna need like 2 shots in my cup. Wanna get down. Ooh. Oh my god, there's a cat toy right beside the cat food, and it's like brown, and it looked like puke. And that's why I did that. That's why I went like, because I thought it was puke. Also, I texted my mom. I said, "Can you please come in the room to say hi to live?" A pizza party. Okay, then what do you guys want to do? How many times have I said what do you guys want to do for sub goal? And everyone is crickets. It's crickets. It's crickets. Won't be here next week. Well, the VODs are posted, I think, for a week after, and they're also on my YouTube. So, you know what I'm saying? Bro, did she read my message? Oh my god, don't tell her I said this, but one time I was on her phone and I knew that she turned her red receipts off for me, and so I went on her phone and turned it back on because I'm trying to see if I hear my notification go off. Bro, did her phone die? Hello? Ouch. Sub goal. Dude, what do you guys want me to do? I will literally punch my camera right now and I'll never be able to go to live ever again. And I'll punch myself in the face and I will throw myself out a window. If you guys make fun of one more thing that I say or do, if you ain't gonna give me what the people, if you ain't gonna give me what you want, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give you a knuckle sandwich for the sub goal. That's what I'm gonna do. Not to stop. Don't send that email. Stop. 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 Dude, Judy. People want to say hi to you. I'm going to call her. But I'm not putting her on speaker because I'm afraid she'll say something. Bro, did she forget her phone, like where she was?
Oh, yeah.
But, like, fucking, she forgot her phone. Like, where's her, hello? Come say hi. What, not answering anything, bro? You forget your phone there? She just flipped me off.
I don't know where to look all the time. Hi.
She just flipped me off.
I did.
She just texted me she hates me. Bro, she late. What are you eating?
Cheese. Cracker.
Well, we're having a pizza party on live on Thursday and you have to join. She said
Yeah.
okay. Did she get her hair done too? No, her hair is very... Mom! She ain't gonna come back. She gone. I lost her. Her hair, please.
Call me.
Yes, Baru thought you dyed your hair.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, thank you for following. Woo!
It's all from the sun, so get outside.
Yeah, that's why my hair is brown, bruh. No, guys, listen. My mom said to me, I shampooed my hair yesterday. She goes, I go, look at my hair. She goes, yeah, it looks dirty. And I go, I literally just shampooed it.
It's probably still wet.
And then also, she said to me twice. She goes, your new deodorant is not working.
It's not. I don't like it.
It works for a while.
Not long enough. Then you have to reapply.
I know, so I'm thinking I just have to put it in my bag now, but then that fucking melts in my bag, and then I cry for hours, and then I'm...
Alright. Good night.
I
took the ball early.
Okay, guys, you heard it here first. You heard it here first. Judy said touch grass, and yeah, right? She literally is like, She really said, she goes like, it's from the sun, so go outside. Like, I was not expecting her to say that. Dude. Don't worry about me. Ariana Grande is a beautiful woman. So I understand the hype. I understand the hype. I love her. We all know I love her. We knew that. We been knew that. I'm an Ariana Grande stan. I love her. She's beautiful. Yeah, so Judy said she'll be on the live on Thursday. Woo! So make sure you guys are here for that. Or don't, because apparently some people hate my pizza party idea, okay? Or get a knuckle sandwich if you don't show up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't know. I might wrap it up here. I'm brain dead, I think. I think I'm brain dead from trivia. But honestly, I feel like halfway, like when I first started the live, I was like very much like zombie. But then whenever like not halfway through, maybe like 10 minutes in, I was like, okay, now I'm alive. Like whenever I was starting it, I was like, whenever I was getting ready to go live, I was like, oh my god, like I feel like I can't. I feel like my brain, I was like, maybe I just can't. But like, bro, I was being so dramatic. Like, girl, relax. Your head hurts because you thought for 3 hours. Okay, you never think. Okay, so maybe that's a sign you need to get shit together. A knuckle sandwich, yeah, and you and I both know you don't want that. Speaking of, where's my ring from? Where's my ring from? Where's my ring at? If you like it, then you gotta put a ring on it. If you like it, then you should put a ring on it. Oh. Yeah, so I'm a little annoyed. Judy said my hair looked dirty, bruh. She can go cry.
They ask you your age, you say that you're fine. You're not really fine. You just can't get into it because they would never.
I don't know what to do about it, okay? I don't know what to do with anything. That water is not cold. It's room temperature, and I don't like it. I don't like room temperature water. Hot take, I cannot drink room temperature water. I can because I just did. But I would prefer ice water. Like, I don't know why. Like, if you, like, have the choice between ice water and room temperature water, people would not choose ice. Like, some people would be like, I don't care. Like, bro, you don't care? I would choose, like, crisp ice water over what the fuck I just drank. It tastes like tap water, but even though it's not tap water, I mean, I hope it's not tap water. I don't know, maybe that's my own manifestation, just hoping it's not tap water, but if you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end the live here. Tomorrow, guys, I've been doing so many just chatting lives. I feel like I haven't played a game. Should we? Oh, I also said we'll play Quiplash. We'll do a bunch of fun stuff on Thursday. So yeah. What else? I don't know. I need to figure out, because this one lady said to me that like Florida's water pressure, or like whatever's in Florida's water, you need to like get like a certain shampoo to like use every so often because your hair is not used to it. So I need to look into that. I also need to get a bunch of I want to get a hair scrubber for when I'm showering. You know what I'm saying? So I get all the crevices of my hair. But I forget what I was just saying. I don't know. I don't really know. Man. What was I gonna say? But I don't know. I kind of want to. Should I hop on Fortnite tomorrow? Should I hop on Fall Guys? I don't know. Guys, we'll be here tomorrow. That's all I can say. I can only promise one thing, and that's I'll be here tomorrow. Is that like? Does that sound like weird? I don't know. Don't make a promise you can't keep. I don't know why I just said that. I don't know. I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna go get some sleep. I keep waking up at fucking 10:30, and I know to you guys, you may be like, oh, that's early. No, that's late. So, and it's bugging me. It's eating me alive. I'm gonna go in my room, and I'm gonna be like, Mommy, can you please come tuck me in? And then I'm gonna go to sleep as soon as I end the live. Actually, I'll be live on TikTok, live of my mom tucking me in. Just kidding, I won't be, so don't go over there. That won't be there. Good luck, Kenny. I told you it's over. I told you we came in last place. Kenny, wake up. I love you guys. Boo, thank you for the gifted sub and resubscribing. Thank you, everyone, for joining, whether it's for a little bit or the whole time. I hope I don't have that happen either, because that has never happened to me, and I feel like you're manifesting that for me now, and that makes me really scared. Thank you for everyone. Thank you everyone for joining. Yeah, everyone in here is so funny. Yeah, you think you're the next class clown. Fucking. Okay. Thank you for watching, whether it's for a little bit or the whole time. Thank you for hanging out, chatting, vibing, do whatever you like to do, eating with me if you were eating at all whenever we eat some mac and cheese. And I'll be live tomorrow at 8:30ish. Be here, be square, pizza party, fun night. Next stream when? Tomorrow at 8 o'clock, 8:30ish, Eastern time, on YouTube and Twitch. As always, stay happy, stay healthy, stay hydrated, have an amazing rest of your night. Sleep well, sweet dreams, and have a great, mighty great day tomorrow. And do something fun. It's Sunday. Do something fun and relaxing to your mind, because that's what I always associate Sundays with. So do something like that, and then come here tomorrow, and then tell me what you did, and we'll hang out and vibe and chat. And waking up in a ball of sweat, brew. Okay. Love you guys. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Hopefully you guys don't wake up in a ball of sweat to a sleep paralysis demon at 3 a.m. like Baru is manifesting for me. Thank you, Judy. Yeah, and also, lastly, as Judy said, go outside and touch grass so your hair can be blonde. Peace out. This message is brought to you by Judy. See you tomorrow. Bye.